আমি ওটা বন্ধ বন্ধ কর।
কি আসছে তোর সাউন্ড আসছে?
হুম।
বন্ধ
কি
করছি।
দেখছিস ওরা?
সুপার সেডিউসারের গেম প্লে দেখছিলাম। আমার একটা ফেভারিট স্ট্রিমার আছে, মানে স্ট্রিমার মানে একটা গেমার আছে।
ওকে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, বসবো এই তো এবার। আসতে পারে, দেখছি উঠি তো আগে। হ্যাঁ। দেবে।
মিড। চলো গাইজ।
স্টার্ট হয়ে গেছে।
হুম।
চল বেড়াচ্ছি তাহলে।
আর কোনো অসুবিধা নেই, থাক না।
ঠিক আছে।
হয়ে যায় কিছু নেই। এতে তো আর ডিসকর্ড কথা বলে কিছু হবে না। ওকে। অ্যাপ্রোচ ডাইরেক্টলি ইন ফ্রন্ট। Approach slightly in front and to the side. अच्छा, slightly in front and to the side. अच्छा, हाँ. Pretend to be blind. No, no, no. Walking next to her. No. Wolf whistle. Not her kid this much. Your WhatsApp girl. Walking with her. No. Approach slightly in front and out to side.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Okay, this failed.
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah, come back
सभी
here.
busy bench. बातें नहीं करना.
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary. You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go. That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her.
Turkey.
And also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
But I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Hey, do you have a minute? Hey, don't I know you from one of my yoga classes? Nah, I think you are really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right on his head. No, bhai, nahi, bhai. नहीं. Didn't we both go to the same college? ये भी नहीं. C और E cancel. Hey, do you have a minute?
राइट आंसर दे रहा है तब कौन आ रही है, देख रहे हैं ना, मजा आ रहा है।
Mm, okay. So, guys, let's head on to gangbang. Let's see.
So I just saw you, and I'd really love to go down on you.
Yeah.
What would
Oh,
you say?
You
oh fuck.
asshole.
Oh भाई, oh भाई. गाली दे दी.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first impression.
भाई ये
In the
क्या गेम है?
meantime, she's
देख ले
just
ब्रो,
going to
बाद
talk
में
more
बता
to you.
दूंगा. अभी
All right?
मजे ले ठरकी हो.
अबे हाँ बता तो, तभी ना समझेंगे मत।
सुपर सीडीसर है मेरा भाई. Hey, do you have a minute? It's
So I
obvious.
just saw you, and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even. Why not?
दिल तोड़ दिया मैंने.
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you
Um.
ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Okay. ये तारीफ करने वाला
Excuse
टेक्निक
me,
काम करता है
can I
हमेशा.
tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
हाँ?
This
ठरकी.
is good because you've given her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start
तारीफ
in the
करो
stream.
तभी ना देगी.
So what's your plans for
नहीं
today?
तो नहीं देगी.
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
देखते हैं आज तुम ले पाते
And
हो कि
ducks
नहीं ले
or
पाते हो.
squirrels?
देखते
No,
हैं.
just the squirrels.
These
We
little guys, yeah?
yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
सही जवाब
That
दोगे
sounds
तो
fun, actually. I never
अच्छी
thought of that.
कन्याएं तुम्हारे
Buy
पास
some
बैठी
almonds,
हैं.
go feed the
You
squirrels.
should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
हाँ? इच्छा वाला भी खेलते आमी को सजेस्ट करना.
Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. No, you are just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? नहीं नहीं नहीं. You do most of the talking. You do most of the talking.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm gonna meet
If
some
I
friends,
kiss you
but
right
I've got like 40
No,
minutes.
no,
and
no,
that's
no.
why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap
Yep.
out of the mindset
I
that
know
she
it.
was in, thinking about what
लड़कियां
she's
ज़्यादा
doing and
बात
where
तब
she's
करती
going.
जब
So
कुछ
that's
जान
the right
लेती.
one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for
I
bikes.
will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
He was checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. अच्छा नहीं.
Yes, 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 easy one.
रुक जा. Start touching yourself to get her turned on. ए कहाँ है रास्ते पे ठरकीनेस.
ठरक.
ठरक. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. लंड physique है इसका बहन.
है बे.
है अच्छा.
हाँ.
शर्ट पे नहीं दिख रहा. ओके. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. नहीं नहीं ये सब नहीं चलेगा. यहाँ सिर्फ टर्कीपन होगा. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. No.
You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah.
show you. So
Oh.
like somewhere
No.
like on
Keep
my
your
body.
clothes on.
No, come
Keep
and
your clothes
come and
on.
see.
Fail.
Girls just aren't as sexual as guys. So
Ah.
getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
Fuck off. ये वाला करते हैं. He was checking out.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool actually.
Thanks.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. क्या गुंडा बने? Fuck. Look up her skirt. ये क्या है बे?
हाँ ऐसा ही कुछ यही तो चाहिए.
Introduce herself. ये करेंगे मैं.
Oh, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
True gentleman.
Man, Joe.
Disliking it, dude. Ankush Mitra, do you even know what game it is?
खुद तो देख रहे कि हिलाया होगा पर अब निकल गया. अब सारा चला गया. Are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name to introduce yourself. पहले ये तो confirm कर ले.
Are you single? Because I think someone as beautiful as
ये
you,
वाला गेम जाके देख
unlikely
ले
to be
भाई.
single.
कौन-कौन
Oh,
खेलते
well,
हैं, कौन-कौन
thanks.
नहीं खेलते हैं.
I
इंडिया
do
में बैठ
actually have a
के
boyfriend now.
होता
Yeah,
है
yeah,
में जाके
yeah.
But it was
कीमत
nice
का
to meet
पता
you.
नहीं
I hope
होता.
you have fun on your
Yeah,
bike
you
ride.
too. Well, he's a lucky guy.
Thanks.
See ya. don't need to give compliments like that, and you don't need to ask such an obvious question. So basically, never ask a girl if she's single. Just assume she is until she tells you she isn't. My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
सही है बेंच.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
ठरकी बेंच.
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike before you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
You're not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home.
That's
I like
fair.
chilling.
Can I have your phone number? Listen, I need to meet some friends. I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Share her on one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're kind of like, yeah, I'd like to do that.
सही
That
किया
sounds
मैंने.
great. So
अच्छा.
it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and
तुम साले pause करके देख रहे हो, मुझे
um,
पता है किस
any other
जगह
like
पे.
outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
मित्ता भी.
कर देने के
tennis
बाद
and
हम
also
लोग pause
squash.
कर
You
रहे
know
हैं.
what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it now.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're.
गाइस जिनका गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है ये देख के थोड़ा सीख लो, मे भी हो जाए. पर कैसी होगी आई डोंट नो, पर होगी तो सही.
I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous.
सस्ता टिका हो जाएगा.
It's fine, it's fine. The ball is only
Now
like
की
that
watching
big,
आ रही है
so
अभी.
even if it hits
आठ
you,
Hmm.
it's not too bad.
Okay.
होगी.
You can
And
smash
घर
each
की
other with
बंदे
the
आ रही है,
rackets, but
देखो.
rarely happens.
क्या
And
ही
try
पता है,
I
लोगों को
might
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है ये गेम क्या है.
you
लग रहा है
said
कि
you
मूवी देख रहा हूँ. Say you are an ass model. Oh boy. Then try to touch her ass. नहीं. Programmer and be passionate about it. Okay. Programmer and that's it's really boring and you do not. No. ये नहीं है. Programmer but switch to talking about life philosophy. Say that you are a model scout. यहाँ भी scout.
चैट पढ़ लिया कर.
पढ़ रहा हूँ तो. भाई ये गेम है, ये कंट्रोवर्सी शो है. यहाँ तुझे कहाँ कंट्रोवर्सी देख रहा है? तो लंड इंसान है बहन चो. नीचे से बाहर है, ऊपर से दिमाग भी बाहर है. गाइस ठरकी बनते हैं. पहला चार्ट ट्राई में देगा.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check
Oh.
it out.
हरकी वाला
fine.
ऑप्शन
Look at
पहले
that, what do you
सिलेक्ट कर लिया कर
It's
तो बंदों को.
nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Hard
Have a
दिख जाए.
touch.
No.
Put your hand
Ah.
on it. It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I can do your job. This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that far. Yeah, I work in IT, but actually I'm also a model scout.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw you and I thought maybe, you know, have you ever considered modeling?
I do actually model. What
you
what
do
agency
already?
are you part of?
My agency?
Yeah.
It's Ace Models.
That's not even real.
It's a new agency.
No, you're
We
a
just
liar.
started not long ago. I've got business cards, I can show you. Even if you have all of your lies together, you're going to get found out eventually, and it's much better to actually be someone that you would be proud to represent, right? So that you never need to lie. So if you feel the need to lie, do some work on your life until you get to the point where you can be very cool, confident, and laid back about who you are. Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like the job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
अच्छा actually yeah, quite often. No, of course not, never, not too often.
रेडीले की वजह से मुझे गेम नहीं दिख रहा, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड से निकल रहा हूँ.
Not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? Only if they look like they're dying to be fucked.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and then.
that's vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good. Oh, stop girls? No. Probably, when was the last time? Maybe I've never even done it.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw you and it just came to me. It's not something I do at all.
Alright.
Yeah. This is the usual reflex response, but it's actually wrong because it's just dishonest and she knows that.
अबे केक खा रहा था बेंच. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? ये क्या है? ये गेम है ब्रो. डेटिंग टाइप का गेम है. सुपर सेड्यूसर गेम है ब्रो. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? शेयर करो गाइस, सब ठरकी दोस्त के साथ शेयर करो. आज रात रंगीन होने वाली है. Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? Give her your number. नहीं, ये नहीं करना है. You know, I live near here and I have an apartment all to myself. ये वाला सही है. Okay.
Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly grab a coffee?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends, but I could give you my number.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go. Put it in there.
खुद नंबर दे रही है. देखा तेरे भाई ने पटा लिया ना. सही है.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get
अंबिका
the result.
भट्टाचार्य, ये सब क्या है? हाँ, ये सब उन लौंडों के लिए है जो सिंगल है, और ठरकियों के लिए, और उन लोगों को भी जिनके पास मतलब थोड़ा कॉमन सेंस भी नहीं है. तो मैं रॉन्ग आंसर्स चूज करके भी दिखा रहा हूँ कि ये क्या होता है. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अंबिका. पहले तो ये बात बताओ, आप लड़की हो के लड़का है यार? फेक आईडी बना के आ रहे हो यार. कोई पिक भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है. गाइस शेयर कर दो यार ठर की दोस्तों के साथ.
snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. On the street, there's not really much point to
ये बहन गाइस, सब अपने हाथ ठीक जगह रखना, पहली बात। लाइक बटन को तोड़ दो प्लीज। Ask them if they are talking about you. If they say no, then ask why not. नहीं, ये नहीं चलेगा। Say you recognize her from your school. मैं किलर रॉक को किस लाइफ से आई हूँ। हाँ, आई नो यू, आई रिमेम्बर यू। आप आज आए थे दोपहर में भी, एंड आई नो यू। जब मैं लाइफ पे गया भी था पिछले दिन, तो आई नो यू वेरी वेल। बस यही पूछना था कि लड़की हो या लड़का, मतलब तो उस हिसाब से बात करते हो, और कुछ नहीं। क्योंकि ज़्यादातर तो फेक आईडीज होती है ना, ऐसी बिना पिक्चर वगैरह का लड़की का नाम लेके। So let's continue. Ask them if they know what you like in a girl. The answer being your dick. What the fuck है, कहाँ है पे? Stealthily creep up on them from behind the sofa. नहीं, ये बिल्कुल नहीं करना भाई, बिल्कुल नहीं करना, गांड पे लात पड़ने वाली है। Ask them to help you choose a present for your friend. लड़की ज़्यादातर ये सब की करती है। Ask them if they are लड़की हो। अरे 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 अरे, सही है बहना, तो फिर बहन करके ही बुलाऊंगा, ठीक है। स्ट्रीम पे बात भी करती हो? अच्छा, आप वही हो क्या? अरे अरे अरे, सॉरी यार। आसिम इफ दे आर टॉकिंग, गाइस थोड़ा पेशेंस रखो यार, मुझे सोचने दो। मैं नॉर्मल जेंटलमैन की तरह भी सोचूंगा और ठरकी की तरह भी सोचूंगा, ताकि आप लोगों को ये पता चले कि कैसे अप्रोच करना चाहिए, कौन सी रॉन्ग है कौन सी राइट है। आसिम इफ दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट यू, ये बिल्कुल नहीं करना गाइस, बिल्कुल नहीं करना। इससे ये फील होगा कि मतलब आप खुद को बहुत महान मान रहे हो, यही सुन रहे हो, मतलब ये सुनना चाहते हो कि वो लोग आपके बारे में डिस्कस करें। ये कभी नहीं करना, ठीक है। से यू रिकॉग्नाइज हर फ्रॉम स्कूल, ये तो बिल्कुल ही मत करना, क्योंकि वो ऐसे क्वेश्चंस पूछेगी आपको पता नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आप तो झूठ बोल रहे हो, राइट। आस्क देम इफ दे नो व्हाट यू लाइक इन ए गर्ल, द आंसर, ये तो मत ही करो बहन चो, तुम लोग तो यही करने वाले हो साले। स्टिल दिली क्रिप अनो, ये भी तो मत करना बहन चो। आस्क देम, हाँ ये वाला सही है ब्रो,
Maybe we should
एज
go
फार एज आई नो।
Hey girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you
Okay.
help me with something really quickly? Yes. Okay, good. Right, what it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday.
ये
She's a
हंसी
girl.
देखो,
She looks
हंसी,
kind of
हाय
similar
हाय।
to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do with
आई
like
नो, हेल्प,
jewelry
लड़के
or
हेल्प करती है गाइस,
clothes stuff.
तो ये
Maybe
वाला सही
buy
रहता।
her a present.
Yeah, I want to get her a
Yeah.
present. She's just a friend,
Yeah.
but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to
हम्म,
some store.
ताकि
Like
मेरा पूरा
Zara or
बैंक बैलेंस
something.
गिरा दे,
Yeah,
है ना?
I don't
सही है,
know.
सही है,
Depends on what she likes.
चलेगा।
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation. So
लॉल
it's
का
a
नजर
good
लेके
choice
दिखा
here.
पे।
It's pretty much guaranteed to work. So
आप
if you
लोकल के हो
have
ना?
something like this for the girl,
लोकल मतलब मैं
given
मिदनापुर में
that
रहता
you
हूँ,
used the one in this clip, then it will actually
रॉको तो
work even
कोलकाता में
better.
रहता है,
Good
मैं
choice.
मिदनापुर में रहता हूँ। हाँ लोकल। वाचिंग आएगा तेरा अभी। अरे शेयर कर मेरे भाई, ठरकी लोगों के शेयर कर यार, तुम लोग शेयर नहीं करोगे वाचिंग कैसे आएगा मेरे भाई? क्योंकि सबको पता है मैं कुछ और गेम्स खेलता हूँ, मैं पहली बार ट्राई कर रहा हूँ। तो गाइस एंड गर्ल्स सब शेयर करो यार, अच्छा गेम है, मतलब देखो ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा ठरक है, आपको सीखने को मिलेगा, राइट, एंटरटेन हो जाएगा, ठीक है। थैंक यू फॉर द एडवाइस एंड आस्क देयर नेम्स, गेट अ लिटिल डीपर इनटू द सब्जेक्ट। इस सब्जेक्ट में और डीपर कौन सा जाए? लेट्स कंटिन्यू। देखो जितना मतलब बड़ा लंबा भी नहीं खींचना होता, एज फार एज आई नो, लंबा भी नहीं खींचना और थोड़ा शॉर्ट भी नहीं करना, ठीक है, मीडियम रखना है। ज़्यादा लंबा खींचोगे तो तरह तरह क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, बोरिंग हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो इंटरेस्ट बना रहने के लिए थोड़ा बात करो, फिर मूव ऑन कर जाओ, ताकि उनको लगे नहीं ये तो मूव ऑन कर रहा है, मैं बात करती हूँ, मतलब अगर उनको इंटरेस्ट होगा तो, समझे ना? बस।
Oh, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
No
I
problem.
think she'll like that. Yeah. So my name's Richard, by the way. Nice to meet you.
ये बॉय,
That's a nice name.
ये बॉय।
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a like old English name from
Oh yeah.
kings and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's correct because you know I've trained guys all over the world.
अरे अरे
and I
बाप
see
को
them
मत सिखा,
getting
पक
into these
बाप
kind
को
of
मत सिखा।
present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and
सिंगल लौंडो सीख लो कुछ, हमसे भी कुछ सीखो.
From school.
from school.
Yeah, like
what, when you were,
university.
university,
Yeah, college.
not school like 5
No,
years
no,
old.
no, no.
Okay, and so you were in the same class or something?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion, and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
You studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
कोलगेट वाली स्माइल.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
not really.
Not really.
Okay, cool. Relate it to the businesses between her leg. What the? वो भाई ये कतई मतलब ये पहले ही अनसिलेक्ट कर दो ब्रो. कॉम्प्लीमेंट हर ऑन चूजिंग टफ सब्जेक्ट्स. टफ है क्या? I don't think this is tough. Go into details. Talking to the girl you like. Ask about her favorite modules. Yes, सही है. Okay, let's find out. Accuse them of being materialistic. Suggest that the world would be better without money. Well, land bench. पूरा जिंदगी साला गांड हुआ फिर से साला. खुद कभी सत्यानाशी साधु नहीं बनने का guys. Say that it's cute and easier than a real major like math and science. इट्स क्यूट. लड़कियों को क्यूट सुनने में तो पसंद आता है. एंड इट्स इजियर देन अ रियल मिरर लाइक मैथ एंड साइंस. नहीं, इजी कभी नहीं बोलना गाइस. लड़कियों को एक चीज़ मैं जितना जानता हूँ ना, कभी भी वो कोई भी काम करती है ना, अगर सच में आपको पता है कि इजी है, पूरी दुनिया को भी पता है वो इजी है, कभी इजी नहीं बोलने का. कभी इजी नहीं बोलने का. अगर इजी बोल दो, अगर उसको ऐसा लगेगा कि लड़कियाँ मतलब ऐसी होती है ना, मतलब नॉर्मली कि हाँ लड़कियों को कुछ कुछ नहीं आता, बचपन से सुनती आती है ना, अंडर मैन रहती है, तो कभी भी कुछ काम लड़कियां करे इजी मत बोलना. ऐसे बोलना कि हाँ वो टफ था आपने कर दिया, ऐसा ठीक है.
Well, that's interesting actually. So,
Yeah.
what did you do in your course? Like, what kind of case studies did you have about business?
It included everything, like how to start your own business and
Mhm.
stuff. Everything.
Like entrepreneurship, leadership, and all of that.
Everything.
What was your favorite module?
I actually
Don't say
like to study.
statistics.
No.
I hate statistics.
I don't like it either. I like to count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had counting as a module. That's kind of basic, no?
या
I know, but
कोलगेट
I'm
वाली
saying I
स्माइल.
took it like as a major.
Accounting.
Yeah,
Or just
accounting. Yeah,
accounting, not
Yeah,
just counting.
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
counting is like for babies, and then
No,
but
accounting.
accounting
Yeah,
is yeah.
it includes business as well. Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. And what did you account? I mean, you counted as well, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And how about marketing?
Yeah, I took it as well.
Yeah, how was that?
आई एम लव गुरु. या आई एम
It was
लव गुरु ब्रो.
alright, but
गाइस मैं सबकी
I
चैट
wish
पढ़
we
रहा हूँ,
had
डोंट वरी.
more
जस्ट गेम पे फोकस कर रहे हैं, राइट.
Yes. Cool.
ये सच
We
में
could
कुछ
practice
सीखने को
more
मिलेगा
of
गाइस,
this
सच
sometime.
में. मतलब
We could sit around and we'd say,
ठरकी
okay,
ठीक है पर
let's imagine a
सच में
company.
सीखने को
What does
मिलेगा.
it
अच्छी
make?
गेम है,
What's
रियल
the
लाइफ गेम है.
rules? What could they be called?
Listen,
Table
do you mind if I
incorporated.
just keep talking to my friend? We haven't seen for a while,
No,
and
I just sit here and you carry on. Yeah?
I don't know. I'd prefer you leave.
Well, look, I understand you want to talk to her now. So
वैसे एक चीज़ है,
it, but
इसका बाल
can I
मेरे को
give
बहुत
you your
पसंद है,
number?
मतलब
And
लड़का का.
no, wait,
ऐसा
look,
करना
if, for
चाहिए बस.
example, she gets in a horrible
सही है
accident,
बेंच.
or if she's just leaves the country,
Thank you.
then you're
So
welcome.
rude.
Why? Sometimes happens. It's very dangerous
No,
these
I'm
days.
not gonna give you my phone. Sorry. No.
I don't want your phone. I want your number.
No, my number, no, my phone.
क्या करना क्या चाहते हो भाई? हाँ, नंबर नहीं देगी,
Skype.
किडनी ले लेंगे हम तुम्हारे.
Who even use Skype nowadays?
Anastasia 496.
ए भाई
Anastasia.
No.
1990. हाँ नहीं होगा ब्रो, तेरे से नहीं होगा.
No.
Anastasia
What's wrong
2001.
with you? I just told you.
मज़ा कैसे आता है लड़कियों को, कोई सजेशन दीजिए भाई.
Okay, wait. Let me get
नहीं आसिफ, ये डिपार्टमेंट मेरा नहीं है, आप किंजल को पूछ सकते हो. मेरा डिपार्टमेंट प्योर लव के ऊपर है.
no chat.
ये सब किंजल को
No
पता होगा,
talk
किंजल को पूछ
ever,
लीजिए.
Ever with you?
Can you leave us, please?
I can. but I
ओ
won't.
भाई,
No, actually I will. All right.
ओ भाई ये क्या हो
I
रहा है?
respect that. You girls have
Yeah.
fun talking
Yeah, we
about
will have
interesting
fun.
things.
ओ भाई,
Yeah.
चुतिया कट गया अपना तो। सच बोरिंग बहन चो, शॉपिंग कराया तेरे को?
Here you've given too much attention to the girl that you're
हाँ, ये
interested
सही है
in,
ब्रो।
kind of ignored the friends, leading her to get bored. Plus, you're asking a bunch of boring questions. Both wrong. Don't do it.
ठीक है, समझ लिया ना? बात तो करना है, पर इतना नहीं कि वो आपको कुछ मतलब ये समझ ले कि आपका कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, समझा? मैं ये ज़्यादा कर लेता हूँ, मतलब दोस्तों से। अब दोस्तों से तो कुछ इफेक्ट नहीं होता, पर अगर आप किसी को पसंद करते हो ना तो गड़बड़ हो सकती है। इट्स मयंक भाई, ये कौन सी गेम है ब्रो? इट्स यू मैं कॉल इट इज सिमुलेटर, ठीक है। गेम का नाम है सुपर सेड्यूसर। रिलेट इट टू द बिजनेस इज बिटवीन, भाई ये बिटवीन लेग बहन चो का तुमको पुसी दिखता है बहन चो? कॉम्प्लीमेंट हर ऑन चूजिंग टफ सब्जेक्ट्स। ये देखो ये सही होगा गाइस।
Because a lot of people they do like I don't know some simple easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do.
क्या कॉमन बहन चो?
Yeah.
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe, I don't know.
Did you do well at university?
प्योर तरीके से मजाक के लिए
Yeah, it's fine.
क्या किया जा सकता है
Yeah, it's
ब्रो?
cool, well done.
किंजल को पूछो गाइस, मैं सिर्फ लव
You'll
एडवाइस दे
notice
सकता हूँ,
that in the
ठोकने का एडवाइस
interactions we
उससे
have
पूछो।
balanced validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, is something that they've worked hard on. It's an achievement. So why not say well done? You know, give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
देखो हो गया,
So
बढ़िया।
long.
Yeah, 40, 42 years.
No, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
you look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one. Yeah.
हाँ वो
And I
वही
think you're the
समझता है, इट्स
sensible
ऑल
one,
अबाउट
so she's
अल्ट्रा
looking
एचडी
charming,
ग्राफिक्स
right?
लर्नड
Chill,
बेंच।
come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
Little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And
crazy.
she's the shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems, and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls. We always have problems.
हाँ भाई 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 भाई, ये पहली लड़की दुनिया में जो सच बोली हुई है। गर्ल्स भी ऑलवेज हैव प्रॉब्लम्स।
Yeah.
भाई
Yeah.
तुम्हारी जिंदगी भाई झंड हुआ भाई।
I would say we're equal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Do the best friends test on them? ये क्या गांड है पक्का। Ask which of them is the leader? ये कभी नहीं पूछना भाई, क्योंकि लड़कियां खुद ब खुद अपने अपने लीडर होती है। दोनों के सामने एक को पूछोगे तो मरवाओगे भाई। Look at the girl you are interested in and tell her that she has the most beautiful eyes. ये भी मत करना, दूसरा आपको गांड मार देगी। Ask her friend to leave you two alone for a little while. नहीं, अगर दो पक्की दोस्त हो तो बिल्कुल नहीं। और ऊपर से ये लड़की बोली भी नहीं मतलब मेरे को कितना पसंद करता है, तो दिस इज नॉट द ऑप्शन, दिस तो पूरा कैंसिल। ये वाला थोड़ा चीटी चैटी है।
Which one of you is the leader? So when it comes to making decisions, like let's go here tonight, no, let's do that. I think it's you. Is that right?
Why? Why do you think so?
I don't know. Well, one person always leads and makes all the decisions.
ये रॉन्ग
and
होगा।
The other person is happy to follow. That's the way it goes.
Depends on the situation, maybe.
No, think about it. One of you would
Well,
choose
she
more than
decided to come here tonight,
So you're the leader. Congratulations.
and I decided where we had dinner. So you know,
So like half.
yeah.
Yeah, really? You're sure?
I don't know. Maybe like in some other situations. It's not working.
Yeah, I guess this kind of failed, but I read so many books, and they always said there's a leader, and like 90% of the time they would
There are
decide and
always
whatever.
exceptions in this
Yeah,
life, you
well, I
know.
guess you're exceptional,
Oh,
so that's good, right?
thank you.
अरे सॉरी मैं क्या उससे गलती हो गई।
When you're talking to two girls, you need to engage both of them,
Mhm,
and this is a
I know
nice
this
way
one.
to bring both of them into it. To talk about their character type, say, you know, I think she's the leader, and this girl, you know, she's trouble, isn't she? And that kind of thing.
हाँ लीडर पता ही चल रहा है ना,
You're not asking a
देख के ही।
question, you're kind of cold reading, making an assumption and a guess, and you're bringing both girls into the interaction, so it's correct.
वैसे मेरे साथ बहुत बार होता था जब दो दोस्त लड़की मतलब लड़की दोस्त से बात करता था ना, दोनों से ही करना पड़ता, नहीं बोलता मेरे को प्रायोरिटी नहीं दे रहा ऐसा।
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Tell them what you did. Be playful about how it's a little incongruent. I don't know what the meaning, though. सच बता रहा हूँ. Say that yeah, you don't try to watch your figure either. ओ भाई ये क्या कर रहा है? फिगर पे मत जाओ, लड़की कैसी भी हो भाई, दिल पे जाओ. I mean दिल, दिल हाँ, not उसके ऊपर दिल. Tell them about how you are a vegan and try to convert them. ये तो भाई कतई मत करो बहनचो, पागल इंसान. Say that it's bad in one way but good in that she'll put anything in her mouth. Put anything in her mouth मतलब कहना क्या चाहते हो भाई?
I woke up like, I think 10, I think it was like 12, 10, 10, 12, yeah, just after 10. And I didn't get up immediately, but then I got up and I went to the
Oh
other room,
yeah.
got television, and I've got PlayStation. So of course I was playing new Assassin's
ओ
Creed.
भाई
Have you
Assassin's
played
Creed,
that?
ओपी भाई,
Oh, it's
ओपी गेम
really
का
cool.
नाम ले
You've
ले.
got to try. So you're like this guy, and do you know
भाई
Assassin's
लड़कियों को
Creed in
खेलने का
general?
फुर्सत कहाँ है बे, दिल से तो खेलती है
It's like
ब्रो.
killing people, running
क्या
around
गेम
and stuff.
खेलेगी
And I'm on the last level, so I've got like
भाई?
3
घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता
missions
इनको,
left,
घंटा
and
फर्क
I'm
नहीं
trying to
पड़ता.
get all the trophies in it. So it's
वो
going
तो एक ही
really well.
गेम खेलती है, दिल तोड़ो
Is
दिल
that
जोड़ो.
your interest?
Yeah, but that was just like 2 hours. Then I had some food because I don't like eating immediately when I wake up. So I just had some food, had a bath, and while I was in the bath, I listened to audiobook. Listened to this one. What is
देखो
it called?
बोरिंग फील कर रही है ना,
Definition of
कभी
Everything.
लड़कियों को
Really
गेम के बारे में
interesting.
मत बोलो. बहुत कम लड़की है जो गेम
About
के बारे में एक्साइटेड
everything
होती है.
from science to
आई एम लकी इन
economics and
दैट
all that.
मैटर्स.
So it's really cool. And what did I do after that? It was hot today, right? So I went for a walk in the park.
Interesting.
I saw my mum. It's nice. Had some. Did I have a snack? Yeah, I had a cake. Had a
We
cake.
don't need to know if you had a
Blueberry.
snack or anything.
No, but it was delicious. It's like blueberry cake, and then it has a
Okay.
layer of pistachio and cashew.
Oh, right.
Amazing. You like pistachios or
Yeah,
cashews more?
both of them.
Which one more though?
Cashews, alright.
Yeah, because pistachio can be salty, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, but it's
But you
okay.
roast the cashew or you just eat them?
क्या कितना
You
क्वेश्चन पूछ.
roast them. It's better if you roast them.
I don't know. I like them raw as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
इतना
It's
फील
not
के
bad at all,
साथ
man. It's
क्यों
good
बोला
if you
वही है.
like nuts. I like nuts.
ओह yeah.
This was an opportunity to do something a little bit better. You know, you haven't blown it with this choice, but it's not the best option.
पर ये करना नहीं था गाइस कभी भी. एज फार एज आई नो, लड़कियों को हाँ डोंट माइंड, गेम के बारे में मत बोलो. बहुत कम लड़की है गाइस, बहुत ही कम, मतलब 100 में से 2 मिलेगा जिसको मतलब गेम्स वगैरह के बारे में पता होगा. ठीक है, फिर भी चल गया कैसे भी, क्योंकि थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ी लिखी तो थी. फोकस ऑन द गर्ल यू लाइक, इग्नोर हर फ्रेंड. कतई मत करना बहन चो, क्योंकि अगर पक्की दोस्त हुई ना भाई, एक मैसेज करेगी रिजेक्ट हर, जैसे नॉर्मली लड़कियों करती है. और हमारे स्कूल में तो बहुत होता था ऐसे. मतलब जिसको प्यार करना है, जिसको लड़का पसंद है या कुछ भी हो, मतलब ओनली फॉर लेडीज़. अगर एक लड़की एक लड़का को पसंद करता है और उस लड़की का एक दोस्त हुई, बहन जो जिसको पसंद है उसको कुछ नहीं करना, उसका लड़की डिसाइड कर, मतलब उसका दोस्त डिसाइड करेगी सही है कि नहीं, उसका कितना बड़ा है मतलब दिल, पैसा वैसा है कि नहीं, ठीक है, ये सब देखने में कैसा है. अगर नहीं तो वो बोल देगी, मतलब उसको चांस ही नहीं मिलेगा कुछ करने का. गिव गिव बोथ इक्वल अटेंशन, ये ऑब्वियस है ब्रो. गिव स्लाइटली मोर अटेंशन, नो नो नो, ये ऑब्वियस है
This
ब्रो.
won't mess things up, but it's not the best course of action
पता
because
है.
you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya,
I like to dance.
you're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself.
नॉट
Did you
ऑल
say?
गर्ल्स, अरे भैया,
Dance.
नॉट
Ah,
ऑल
dancing,
गर्ल्स बट
yeah,
मोस्ट ऑफ
that's
देम, एज
great.
फार एज आई नो.
What
मेरे
else?
स्कूल में तो
And,
मैक्सिमम 90%,
I
आप
go to the gym
90%,
also.
95% पकड़ लो, जितने
how
गर्ल्स
about
मैंने
you?
लाइफ में फेस
Oh,
किया. ठीक है,
I have so many interests.
तो
Watching
इट्स
some
नेचुरल
Korean
ब्रो.
TV shows and like
Yeah.
सब लड़कियां ऐसी नहीं होती, पर
Yeah, I was gonna
हाँ
say
मोस्ट
that.
ऑफ देम.
and I also love playing with my dog.
आस्क इफ शी मीन्स डूइंग वेरी इनअप्रोप्रिएट थिंग्स विद अ डॉग. ओ भाई, ओ भाई, ये क्या कर रहा है बहन चो, मरवाएगा गांडू. डॉग के साथ चुदवाती है, तेरे को पूछना है. Say that it's sweet and that people with pets are generally more caring. लाइन पे आ गया.
That's interesting actually,
Nachi.
because I was reading this in like a, what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very interesting
Maybe,
actually.
yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that you meet someone, and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means that you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's
गलत ऑप्शन भी
interesting.
चॉइस
Cool,
कर.
Yeah.
अभी ना बंदों को
And is
समझ
it
में
true
आएगा.
about
थोड़ा
हाँ वो करूँगा
obvious.
करूँगा. पहले मैं ये
हाँ.
तीन करके कर रहा हूँ. तू अगर नोटिस नहीं किया है, 3 सही
when
3
you
गलत
don't
कर
like
रहा हूँ.
animals or
अब
not, it
गलत
doesn't
भी
matter.
कर.
You have to
ठीक
understand
है.
that
ओके
she
ओके.
गलत करने
does,
पे
right?
पेनल्टी तो
So
है नहीं.
it's
हाँ
something that you
ठीक है
wouldn't
चल
turn
ठीक
into
है
a joke, be rude about, or
हाँ
make
गाइस
a
ठीक है.
big
मैं
scene
gलत
of
भी चूज
yourself.
करके दिखाऊंगा
Nothing
कि ये
positive
चूज करने से
about it.
क्या
And
होगा.
there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats. Listen, can you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just
ओ भाई.
talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
But she's
Why?
sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
That's sweet.
अभी गाली दे रही है मुंह बंद करके. बेंच स्वीट सॉल्टी दिखाएगी वो. गेट फिजिकल बाय चेकिंग हर. ओ भाई आस्क वेयर दे सी देमसेल्व्स. गाइस ये वाला ऑप्शन मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहता. मेरे मतलब दोस्त तो नहीं, एनिमी है. पर ये वाला ऑप्शन वो बहुत करते हैं. ठीक है. मतलब अगर किसी के साथ आप दोस्ती हो जाए, मतलब दोस्ती मतलब देखो ये बात नहीं कोई लड़की आपसे बात कर रहे तो वो आपसे कुछ करना चाहती या मतलब सोच लो. ठीक है. पर मैं बहुत बंदों को ऐसे जानता हूँ जिनको मैं लंड फेंक के मारने का जी करता है. या मेरे दोस्त भी जानते हैं कौन कौन हो सकते हैं. ये वाला ऑप्शन ज़्यादा करते हैं. तो मैं बताता हूँ ये वाला ऑप्शन करने से क्या होता है.
So you say you go to
मोस्ट
the
ऑफ द
gym,
केसेस
yeah?
चल जाता है.
And
पर जो
what
नहीं
about you?
चलते
Do some
Just
Gym?
do some jogging, you know, that's pretty.
jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's
Oh.
not
चल
bad,
गया बेंच.
actually.
Right?
चल गया.
Okay.
देखा
No, I'm pretty weak, you know.
Yeah.
देखो
Check
चल
this
गया.
out.
Woo.
मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स चल जाता है. यहाँ भी चल गया.
You want to check it?
Check it, it's hard as diamonds. Yeah.
पहली बार लड़की को टच किया तो बेंच गाली दे रही थी.
This is always kind of playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition from there. Allows you to get a little bit physical, and it
आमीन कुछ याद आ रहा है.
so something you can try
मतलब
your body.
समझ रहे हैं ना.
But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
लेफ्ट को बड़े लेफ्ट पर स्टैंड बजने.
You watched the NBA?
लाल.
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but I have my job now, and I don't have plenty time, so
ठरक
I
लाल.
don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often.
टू द स्ट्रॉबेरी फील्ड्स रूटीन शो ऑफ. शो ऑफ. एक से मेरे को सोचना था. अगर मैं यहाँ होता मैं तो कभी नहीं करता यूजुअली. पर ज़्यादा बंदे करते हैं गाइस. हाँ सच बताओ. झूठ ना बोलो. तुम बहनचो किसी के सामने भी शो ऑफ करते हो. मतलब शो मतलब कुछ का भी. कोई बहनचो आईफोन 11 एक्सआर लेके आते हैं बहनचो. सीएस को हैक करके भी खेलते हैं. सही है. चलता है कभी कभी चल जाता है. चलो रॉन्ग. मेरे को तो लगता है ये रॉन्ग होगा पर आई डोंट नो. पर ज़्यादा बंदे यही करते हैं तो लेट्स चूज दिस वन.
Well, I used to play squash, but you know, I did this tournament and I just destroyed everyone basically. So then I
इनको
actually
लर्न
gave
फर्क
up
नहीं पड़ेगा
squash
सर.
then, 'cause what's the point? It just became too easy. So then I started running and I did the marathon. You know, they have marathon here. But I finished and I was like, where is everyone? And like waited half hour. They finally came.
You're talking too much, you know.
Alright, then I'll talk about something else. I can talk about anything.
About what?
Hmm. Showing off, you know, it won't get you blown out, but it often makes the girl think, you know, why does he need to tell me this? Why isn't he enough without doing this, that he needs to prove himself, what's he trying to get, you know, so it sends her thinking the wrong things, stuff that you don't want her to think. If you want to show off, it's best to do it in response to her specifically asking you something.
Yep.
Which
जिसमें उसका इंटरेस्ट हो.
So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah.
छुतिया काटती है. कहाँ है अनएम्प्लॉयड? इस चैट पे क्या मचा रहे हो बेंच? हाँ, कोई 2080 भी लेके मतलब शो ऑफ करता है, पर लंड खेलना नहीं आता बेंच. Tell her to hire a friend to work for make her ओके कोई क्लोज बनाने के लिए. ओके say it's great that she doesn't work and that you are jealous. थोड़ा गवाह टाइप हो जाएगा ना गाइस. का लाइफ में काम करना होता है ना. Try to hook her up with a friend Karim who can be her sugar daddy. हमको पता है तुम लोगों के बीच में क्या हो रहा है. Let's do this one.
Okay, so you're not working. Okay, I've got the perfect solution. I've got a friend, yeah? His name is Karim, and he's a little bit old, you know, like, but still alive. And he's a little bit, you know, like... Chubby's being nice. Like,
Okay.
Anyway, the good thing, and this is very, very good, and it makes up for everything, is that he's very, very rich. And
So what?
well, have you ever heard
अच्छा,
anything
वो
Sugar
भाई.
Daddy? So he,
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
I've heard about
he's
it, but I'm
looking-
not interested.
Well, he's looking for a
Thank
girl
you.
just like you.
No.
And we're talking about $3,000
No,
a month.
no, I'm sorry.
And
That's
wait, even better, you just need to fucking like 2
no.
times.
Oh, no.
2 times
no,
a week.
No, let's
There he
get
is,
out
look.
of here.
3,000.
Stop it.
Yeah,
No.
$3,000.
Stop it.
No,
कट गया ना बेंच.
sorry, dude, I tried. It's just not polite, is it?
Oh, today headline by real technology and I mean don't show thing only show off big things. हाँ, हम उसी को दिखाते हैं जिसको हम प्यार करते हैं. I mean भी सेम है, पर कई कई बंदों के पास होता भी है क्या नहीं पता नहीं. बेंच चले जाते हैं गाना उठा के. होते भी नहीं सच में. Tell her to hire a friend to work for her making clothes. सही रहेगा.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop.
No, I'm not good at it. I
Nah.
don't think so.
About selling stuff, cleaning
Well,
the shop.
yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, hire your friend. Come on, you gotta help her out.
No.
Why
No,
not?
she's useless. She's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think you
clean.
wanna hire.
For sure. This kind of work.
Oh, that's
you.
sweet.
So sweet.
It's actually quite a big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So to make it that silly is maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not the best option
Yep.
here. You could have done better.
I
You
know
guys
that.
seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol?
लड़की कभी नहीं बोलेगी. सब नो बोलेगी. इसको भी गंगा जल बोल देगी.
Your liver's very happy with
लड़कियों को कभी नहीं बोलेंगे.
It's alright.
वो अगर नाखून भी खाए वो भी अच्छा आदत हेल्थ के लिए. कुछ ना कुछ बोल देगी. चुतिया काटती है वो भी गुड फॉर हैबिट. मूड चेंज. Ask if the girl you like is a good girl. अच्छा, ask is she will fuck after if ओ भाई कतई नहीं. Ask which of the girls is a slutty यार. नहीं भाई, ऐसा कुछ कॉन्वर्सेशंस हुआ भी नहीं कि उन्होंने कुछ दिखाया तो बोल सको. नहीं, फेयर वाला.
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
जर्मन है क्या ये?
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good,
Good
friend.
friend.
Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world.
हाँ, ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड यही तो चलता है.
Well, that's good that you were
पहले
honest and told me
लड़की का
that.
फ्रेंड को पटाओ,
Actually,
फिर
I'm
लड़की खुद ब
honest.
खुद पट जाएगी. पर अगर फ्रेंड भी पट गई भाई
Has a
गया.
boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ask why she's talking to you then. भाई ये क्या बात हुई? आप बैठे हो गांड हिला के, बात ना करे आपसे तो रूड होगा ना. दोनों एक साथ बैठे. Ask if she is going to marry him. ओ भाई नहीं. Ask if he satisfies her. Hey, she must be bored with him and you can have sex with her 2 weeks. That a girl can never have too many dicks. ये वाला सही है. बैच गाड़
Do
वाला
you
है.
have a boyfriend?
Yep.
Oh, okay. How long you been together?
For like a year?
Well, listen, it must be getting really bored. Wait, he has a job, yeah? 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
Why?
be your 2:30 man on every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll come around just... And then...
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
out
yeah.
the back door.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Leave no trace. Just, well,
Okay.
you know, just wash the sheets and it's all
Yeah.
good.
Why not?
Yeah, mate.
Oh
I
भाई.
like that idea.
Yeah.
I like it
Sure.
too.
What the?
Okay.
Well, what are you doing this Tuesday?
What the
Let's
fuck?
just
हो
keep
गया?
in touch.
2:30,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
क्या?
Okay. Yeah.
It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
She's so lucky.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
What the?
Let's go.
Well,
We have
call
to
me,
go.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'll see you.
Sure. Bye.
Well, you have my number, right?
Learned. Learned.
Don't comport yourself in such a manner.
देखा?
You got a boyfriend? Oh,
Yeah.
how long you been together?
For like a year?
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're going to get
Yeah.
married?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, no,
I don't
that's
know.
really
उसका
bad. So
बैंक बैलेंस
why?
मैंने
What's
ख़त्म कर
wrong
दिया
with
है.
you?
अब
I don't
नहीं ये
know.
पसंद नहीं
We
आता.
just have something.
हाँ थोड़ा
Yeah,
गड़बड़.
problems.
दूसरा
Yeah.
ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
Unresolvable,
सही है.
interminable problems. But
Yeah, I
that's
think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, nude
That's
pics.
true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because
Lavda
if
serious.
they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
Ask if he would mind you to talking. ये क्या बात हुई? खुद तो बात कर ली थी वो लड़की. अब इस ये क्या पूछ? Leave because he has a BF. ये कब बात हुई? तुम क्या ठोकने आए थे भैया? Ask if she thinks you could beat him up.
So your man, is he, because I'm kind of thinking like, is he
Blue
a
dress
tough
is
guy,
gold
or do you
digger,
think I
yep.
could take him in a fight?
उसका रिएक्शन देख के
He's a
पता
tough
चला
guy,
बेंच.
yeah? What if I went,
बेंच सीरियस रिलेशनशिप में है फिर भी ऐसे मूड कर रही है जैसे कि लड़ ले लेगी
what
इसका.
about a little elbow,
Well,
and
you
then
can try.
backhand,
You can try, but you
headbutt,
would just die laughing. You know?
headbutt, hedgehog. Well, that's good. Well, at least he'd die, and then we could be together.
No.
So I win again.
No.
Perfect. But no, I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
Yes.
Nice one would probably work, to be honest, 'cause it's quite funny. Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would he mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took selfie and he saw it, he'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous.
No, I am jealous. बेंच.
This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed.
ब्रो
Like,
मैं
what
शुरू
allows you
स्ट्रीम
in our
डाउनलोड करके
relationships?
देखूंगा. मैंने
Why
शुरू
you
से नहीं
don't
देखा.
do
अरे
what
होगी मेरे भाई. वेलकम टू द
like
स्ट्रीम.
to.
डाउनलोड
And
कर
then
लेना ब्रो.
she's not
देख
gonna
लेना.
say, actually, I'm not
बहुत
allowed,
मस्त.
and, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Find out their plans for later and whether they live together, etc. Ask if they have ever kissed each other and try to get them to kiss. थोड़ा पर्सनल नहीं हो जा रहा है? किस क्या क्या शक क्या मेरे को क्या?
Did you make any plans for later? You can go carry on the
No.
night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because I mean, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning or
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah,
in.
you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
ब्यूटी स्लिप.
don't
जो
need
प्लास्टिक सर्जरी करके आ जाना. क्या दिक्कत है?
Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
हाँ, do something with them. क्या कर दिया भैया आपने तो कईयों की क्या बता नहीं कुछ नहीं. Try to get both their numbers. Tell the girl that you'd really like to take her out and involve her friend. Suggest hanging out all together and take the number. ये सही रहेगा bro.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh yeah.
Or we could go to a fashion show or something, because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay. Cool.
why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch movie or something.
अगर एक का
Yeah,
नंबर
that's a great
अकेले में
idea.
मांगता ना तो बुरा होता वो है ना क्योंकि और एक फ्रेंड भी
And if
इन्वॉल्व
there are
है.
a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you
ये
have to be
बात
so fast and choose which one you want, or
वही तो.
you know, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower. Bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See ya.
He seems a real nice guy.
अभी सोचो प्लान बनाओ बैकग्राउंड में चुतिया काटने का. कौन कौन सी पार्ट लोगे आप.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation, so it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed to work, so if you have something like this for real,
हवस दिखाओ सर हवस दिखाए.
clip, then
क्या
it will
बात.
actually work in the bars. Good choice.
हवस दिखाए
That's
बहन.
correct, because you know I've trained guys all over the world, and I see them getting into these kind of present.
ओए क्या कर रहा है. हाँ थर्ड चला रहा है बहन चोद ठरकी इंसान. हवस देखनी है तो ड्रैगन से वो ये बोला नहीं अबे नहीं बुलाया. Open with the opinion about which present to get your oh fuck क्या baby sister learned inside non-verbally open by catching her attention. Twerk attack. High bumper. गैस देखो मैं सच बता रहा हूँ मेरे को जितना पता है ना ज़्यादा लड़के ये करते ऐसे किसी मतलब डांस क्लब में हो कि फ्रेंड के पार्टी में गए वहाँ लड़का लड़की हो मतलब डांस वगैरह कर रहे अलग हो क्या एक साथ मतलब कुछ भी हो एंजॉय कर रहे. मैंने बहुत लड़कों को मतलब मेरे आँख के सामने देखा ये करते हुए. ठीक है डांस करते करते. ठीक है ये भी है ये भी करते हैं. पिछवाड़ा हिलाते हिलाते उसके अंदर घुस जाते हैं फिर ऐसे बोलते हैं कि इंटरेस्ट नहीं था. तो फर्स्ट वाला ये करते हैं देखते हैं काम करता है कि नहीं. अगर ठड़की हुई तो काम कर जाएगी अगर सही रही तो काम नहीं करेगी. काम कर गई क्या. हाँ हो गई.
Little bit risky, can work, can not
हाँ.
work. So it's not the safest.
It depends
option,
upon the
but
girl वैसे
sometimes
तो.
it can be okay.
It depends upon the girl कि लड़की अगर मतलब वैसी हुई तो इट्स ओके विद दैट. Quickly introduce yourself and continue dancing. Start a dance off. Ask if she wants a drink. Ask her whom she is there with. नहीं ये डायरेक्टली कभी नहीं पूछना. Quickly introduce yourself and नहीं पहले इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं करना है. Ask if she wants a drink. ये बात नो ही बोलेगा guess.
Hey, you want a drink?
No,
Yep.
Come on, let's get a drink.
I'm dancing.
Okay.
I know. ये बोलेगा.
And don't ask her if she wants a drink that early. Wait until she likely would want a drink, and also when you know her better. That's it. You don't want to spend too long talking because it's a noisy dance floor. So that's exactly it. Very quick, then back to dancing.
Dance closer to her. Moonwalk away. Ask what she likes to do in her spare time. स्पेयर टाइम में क्या नाचती है और क्या
So what do you like to do in your spare time?
What?
What do you do for fun, you know?
Let's just dance.
Alright. No. The dance floor is no place for conversation.
Adventure.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then you know she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Suggest you go get a drink. Ask if she wants to sit down because she must be tired from dancing in the hills. अभी तो 2 बार बोली कि इसको डांस करना है. Try to kiss her. ठको क्या भाई?
Don't you hate this track?
Yeah.
I hate it too.
Whoa. Douchebag.
What? You skipped a few steps there, and even if you do kiss a girl quickly, you normally go through all of the steps, just fast and smooth. I'm thirsty, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, sure.
अच्छा तब मैंने पूछा कि can I buy you a drink तब
Perfect, because you're always waiting for the time on the dance
Respect पे
floor
लगा क्या?
to get off of there, because you know there's only so much you can do in that noisy, busy place, and the right time to do it is when the music changes and it's a lame track.
अभी जूस पी रही बाद में खून पिएगी. Don't want to.
So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
Lol.
Sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
Can't dance as well if I drink too much.
Alright, well we started now, so
Yeah, now
be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think I saw you on the dance floor, but I think before did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
You don't like smoking.
Tell her it's a bad habit and she should quit. देखो ज़्यादा ज्ञान नहीं देने का. लड़कियों को ज़्यादा ज्ञान पसंद नहीं है as far as I know. ज़्यादा ज्ञान पसंद नहीं है उनको. उनको लगता है वो जो करते हैं वही सही है. Most of them. Tell her that that's no problem even if you don't smoke. Tell her you don't like smoking but it's a choice. नहीं ये तो rude हो जाएगा ना. Say you are into harder drugs. एक कहाँ गंजड़ी बने. सीजे बनना का है तुमको.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but you know, I don't do it. But I mean, maybe I could try one day. I might like it. I mean,
You don't need to try, but thank you for your
yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to, even you're probably not allowed to here, but if you want to go for a cigarette, I'll come with you outside. So just say if you fancy one.
Okay, thank you. That's nice.
Come on, dude, is that what you really think? If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest guys, not the most attractive guys. So try not to do that. And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit. I don't chew my nails or anything.
Compulsive gambler, or
No,
I don't know,
not
thief.
yet.
Like, thief. What is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like there's a technical.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Necro.
It's like
necro
That's
something.
people that have sex with dead people. Checking necrophiliac, yeah? No.
that,
And I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is. So, do you have any bad habits?
Honest response. Say you have none. Say you like to inflict pain on people. Honest response.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know, sometimes I can be really harsh with people. a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
No, I'm sure I have some bad ones, but nothing super bad, and definitely nothing like you know, a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. That's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and you know, sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any good habits or like healthy stuff you do?
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see.
Do you
Yoga.
have a dream of
Yoga?
like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
हम्म
like this?
तेरा एवरेस्ट पे चढ़ जाएगा.
Too cold. I like to be warm.
But I have some friends that climb Kilimanjaro and they're just regular people. Like they started in the
No.
morning and they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, there are guys carrying everything, but
I don't
it
think I
seems
would do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No. You would
No?
do it.
I like to think I would, but if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week, and that's about it.
You go to the gym. Really?
Ask what you can do to look more. Okay. तो यहाँ पर देखो गाइस, मुझे लगता है कि मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइस ये बोलते हैं. अगर जिम की बात आए तो मैं बहुतों को ऐसे ऐसे जानता हूँ जिनको लंड कुछ नहीं आता, बहन जो जिम चले जाते हैं. ठीक है, बना भी लेते हैं 6 पैक्स 8 पैक्स, कुछ भी पैक्स इंजेक्शन इंजेक्शन ठोक के बहुत कुछ. ठीक है, हाई वेट दवाई ववाई लेके. फिर अगर कोई लड़की मतलब लड़कियों को ऐसे बोलती है कि मैं जिम जाता हूँ, ऐसे ऐसे करता हूँ, ये सब उठा लेता हूँ, डंबल वगैरह पहाड़ उठा लेता हूँ, लंका भी लाया था मैं हाथ पे, तो लड़कियाँ बिलीव नहीं करती कि हाँ. तो वो क्या करते हैं, जो मेन है 6 पैक 4 पैक जो है लंड है, उसकी बात करते हैं. लेट्स सी इसका यहाँ पर क्या होता है. आई थिंक इट्स रॉन्ग. लेट्स सी.
Look, I'm going to be straight with you. It's quite a problem for me at the moment with girls because I just get too much attention, and when I'm, you know, just slightly close to a girl, she wants to get married and all of this stuff, and I don't have a six-pack. So imagine if I add a six-pack as well. So I go to the gym, but I'm always there, and I'm like, shall I do 2 more? Well, I get to, you know,
So
the
you don't-
girls like me a lot already, so
So you do
Let me
it for
chill.
the benefit of women.
Well,
So you're not too hot.
do it for benefit of women. I mean, they're already benefited a lot, so it's mainly for me, but it's just that extra motivation that you get when you're single and desperate, and you're like, I need a girl, come on, one more rep,
And
come
you
on.
have somebody.
You know, at the end of, well, when I'm single, I do, but when I have a relationship, I only have one.
अच्छा.
Okay.
Notice that this is said with a smirk, but it is taking her attack and not being a wussy, you know, about it, not crying about it, not attacking her back, being playful and playing this kind of arrogant, cocky role. That actually works really well when it's done tongue-in-cheek. Just think Robert Downey Jr. I'm trying to guess. I mean, when I look
पर
at her
इंडिया में
photo,
नहीं चलेगा
it's
सर
kind
जी,
of
इंडिया में नहीं
something
चलेगा.
to do with music. I don't know
बाहर
what
में
it is,
चलता है
but
ये.
what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I
You
did.
studied-
इंडिया में लोग
studied
I did.
dance?
बाद में डिसाइड करते, पहले अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड को पूछते ये
They don't
लड़का
have, like,
ठीक है.
ballet schools and stuff, but you can
It's
study.
there's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes,
Ah.
dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer or
own a dance
something?
studio.
Obviously she teaches strippers. डांस स्टूडियो मतलब strippers नहीं होता. Connect on it and compliment her.
You know what? I really like that because it's something entrepreneurial and it's something where you're really doing something you're passionate about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So,
it's wonderful.
no, big respect for that. Plus, you know, it's a big risk, and not to be, I don't think it's sexist. I think it's the fact that women don't normally take those risks, like to open their own business and stuff. So very, very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been wonderful. I love doing it.
And tell me, who do you teach?
Children.
Yeah, children.
Yeah, I love kids.
Like ballet for little girls.
Ballet
and
for
all that
little
stuff.
girls, like 5.
It's so
Yeah.
cute, actually,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
5 to 10.
and they actually love it as well.
Yeah, we have a dance at the end of every class, every school period, like every 6 months. We have a dance recital.
Very cool.
Thank
You have some videos on YouTube of it.
I do.
You have to show me later.
Okay.
This is undoubtedly a cool thing about her, so you definitely need to connect on it and compliment it, because she's going to have a lot to say, a lot of emotions in there, and you want to be positive. I just noticed you
Say
got some
eventually.
tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Pretend to read it and that it says that she likes to have sex with multiple men at once. Ask the idea behind it. Say that you don't read it. ये वाला देखते हैं guys.
So what's written there? I like to get fucked by a bunch of guys in all
No.
of my
No.
hot.
Not okay. No, that's not even funny. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but it's not.
What's wrong? You don't like having sex with loads of men, or what? What about just me? Do you want to tattoo my name?
Unbelievable stuff.
I tell you what. After we do the thing we're gonna do, you're gonna tattoo my name
No, and you need to go.
on your,
You
I
need
don't know,
to go
somewhere
now.
very visible.
Seriously, fuck you.
What?
Go.
But come on, you got tattoos. You know what that means? It means you're
That means
kinda
nothing.
easy,
That
or-
means nothing. No. Fuck you. Go.
All right, keep it down. All right, catch you later. Maybe have some drinks, and I'll catch you later when you're chilled out. That was uncalled for, man. Very rude. Should be ashamed of yourself. This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went. So very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure of my life, so I wanted it forever.
Nice, I get it. Cool. I was like, what's that? But it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
सही कहा sis.
If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
What sort of videos? What do you mean?
Different videos, like in different subjects, giving advice about health and different things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
अरे तू भाई है अपना.
Basically,
That's how you make the money.
what's
Is the
paying
ads.
me, like 1 cent each one or whatever,
Okay.
and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
Gay समझ गई bench. No, I'm not. I have lots of girlfriends. नहीं. Say yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay. As you touch her up. So you are homophobic. That's not cool. No, I'm straight. Ask her what you need to change about your appearance to be less gay looking. सच में वे gay जैसा दिखता है वे लौंडा. React and relate to show her it's not cool and you are offended. नहीं ये कोई बात नहीं है. Guys आप ही बताओ क्या करो इसमें. ओ भाई आप लोग बताओ यार क्या कर रहे हैं इसका. लास्ट बार तो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा. I know that. No, I'm not. I have lots of girlfriends. ये भी नहीं हो सकता. Say yes, you got me. I'm super ultra gay.
It's funny you should say that, because I do have, you know, certain feelings of, you can just see, like, I'm touching you,
You're
but it
super
doesn't
gay.
mean anything because I'm gay, right?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah? So it's cool.
It's cool.
Very gay. You feel it, right? That's why there's no chemistry, when a girl challenges you, you don't want to get angry, you don't want to get defensive, right? So this is the perfect response. Well done for choosing. You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, I also have fun
गे
with
के
my
बोल के
friends.
फायदा ले लिया बेंच
Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for conversation. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual awful club thing, right?
Yeah, that's safe.
Brush her hair back and tell her she has cute little ears. Acha, look at her mouth as she is talking. Grab her ass, tell her she is really turning you on and you want to kiss her. Okay, तो ठरकीपन किया जाएगा इस थोड़ा ठरकीपन करते हैं, ठीक है. ब्रश हर हेयर बैक एंड टेल हर शी हैज क्यूट लिटिल ईयर्स. ये तो अच्छा होगा पर नहीं. लुक एट हर माउथ एज शी इज टॉकिंग, ये भी प्यार वाला है पर नहीं. हम यहाँ प्यार नहीं, थोड़ा ठड़क भी दिखाने आए हैं. टेल हर शी इज रियली टर्निंग यू ऑन, यू वांट टू किस हर, ग्रैब हर एस.
To be honest, you know, when I saw you on the dance floor, like one of the first things I noticed was you just got like the most sexy ass, and I just
Whoa, excuse me? What, you think that's funny?
what
You think
you
that's funny
doing?
to grab a girl's ass?
funny, I was just
No,
compliment.
I will break off this arm and then
go,
tell me
you-
how you'll grab my ass.
Let me go. What the
हाँ,
fuck is
right
wrong
hand
with
है.
you, fucking crazy bitch.
And you're fucking rude,
Psycho.
asshole.
I've actually seen guys get beaten up for touching girls' asses, and you know, it happens. So you don't need to do it. Don't need to do it in a bar. Wait till you've got her in your house and she's ready for it. And she's saying, "Please touch my ass." Then do it. So if it's not too personal, tell me, where did you meet your ex?
The university. Dance. We were partners, so it's just kind of natural, I guess.
Okay, I'm finding it really hard to concentrate actually when talking to you because you're just really sexy, and I'd just like to give you a kiss.
Oh, thank you. But
You're
we
welcome.
should talk a little more first.
Okay, but
I'm having fun though.
you are really sexy.
Thank you.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Verbalizing that stuff sounds okay in theory, but in practice it puts too much pressure on the girl to decide in that moment. And if she did agree in that moment to your advances, you know, it's a rare situation where that happens because it makes her look like a kind of slut. So best not to verbalize things like that. Best to just smoothly do it physically.
हाथ
not
तोड़ेगी तो
verbally.
बाइसेप्स कैसे
So
बनेंगे?
I
लॉल.
actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I have no pictures from that time. I hated how I looked, and everyone called me ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay. I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
छक्का दिखता. Thank you. You have beautiful eyes. Tell me something I don't know. Oh no, not. You are really beautiful though. The best girl I ever seen. ये चलता है normally लौंडे यही करते हैं. That's nice of you to say. You haven't seen the best part of me. हाँ हाँ. हमरा साफ तो नहीं देखा रे बाबा.
well, thanks. But to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me. And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise. But you know,
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
why not?
अभी लगी.
You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it. Maybe a little.
ठीक है bye.
What are you talking about? It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on, get your
God,
hands on
no.
this. Come on.
हाँ.
Where you going? Don't leave me here with this.
अभी
massive
बोली
body.
छोटी है. अभी जब हाथ लगाने को बोला
It's
तो
just
चली गई.
right, isn't it?
Oh भाई.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not. But you're just amazing. I mean, just perfect. The best girl I've seen. Amazing.
Well, thank you, but I mean it too.
Oh god, so if she liked you before and gave you this compliment, this all over now? Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nice to meet you.
I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far, so I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Suggest you leave right there and then and go to your place. Okay. Ask if she has ever made love in the utility closet of a club. Chill things back down and talk about mundane stuff again. Ask her if she's seeing anyone. Um, Suggest you live right there.
By the way, I probably should have asked earlier, but are you seeing anyone at the moment, or?
Yeah, we should have talked about that, I guess.
Yeah, why? Got something to tell me?
No, I'm not seeing anyone.
That's good. I am actually, I'm married.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm single as well. It's
Oh,
cool.
good. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You didn't need to ask her that, did you? Much better to keep it unspoken and assume that if she's going with it, she likes you. If she's not, she doesn't, right?
Suggest that you leave and go to eat somewhere. The somewhere will be your place. Say you know somewhere with better music and great wine, aka your house. Hmm.
It's getting kind of late. Why don't we just get out of here? I actually live quite nearby, so we could just go to my house, watch some TV or something. I've got some wine.
Maybe not come with you tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there. And I don't know, meet in a few days or something, yeah?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Fortune favours the brave? Not really. It's a little bit too direct. In these cases, you can't be too explicit because by her agreeing to your explicit invitation, she's kind of saying that she'll have sex with you. So that's something that you just want to happen, and she's like, oh, it happens by chance, and you know, it was so nice.
By chance घुस के.
Little bit risky, can work, can not work.
Ask if someone is using that chair, then sit with her cheeky. Stay standing and ask what she's reading. Okay, ask her opinion of what to get as a present for your female friend. ये तो हो चुका है already. Ask her of pretending to read when she is really hunting for men. Oh, that he dies in the end. नहीं 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 ये वाला सही है.
Hey, excuse me.
Hi.
Are you using this chair?
No.
Oh, great. I'll just join you then.
Okay,
How's it going?
that's all right. How are you?
Good. My name's Richard.
Richard Brenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can I help you?
Well, that all depends.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. No, I just saw you reading and I thought I'd come and say hello because I have a few minutes before my friends come. So.
Oh, okay.
This is the right option. It will work if you pull it off with, you know, a bit of a smirk, playfulness. So if it suits your character, this will work as a way to start a conversation in the coffee shop.
Okay. Find out about her. Use books as a way to show up. Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition to inviting her back to her house. Ask whether she comes that often.
do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No, first time maybe, second time?
I've been here a few times.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good. We always want to stay away from the standard questions, the standard answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed,
Mhm.
lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guess that she teaches sex ed? What the? Say you didn't go to university. It's a waste of time. No. Find out whether she loves her job or is doing it just for money. Mm-hmm.
So you teach at the university. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. Honestly, I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I think
you?
so. I hope so.
That's
I
cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you
Oh,
something else
yeah.
that's interesting about.
That's
What's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Acha.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Ask what exactly that is. Suggest it's about inventing donuts and burgers. Challenge her to explain why this is important. Make her feel good about her job. हाँ हाँ तारीफ करते जाओ.
And
सब
American
दे
culture,
देगी.
what's that? It's like
Huh.
George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my focus is more on what we could call contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and
Yeah.
at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their ideology, whatever it is.
I guess
is
it's
useful.
important, right? Because American culture is pervasive, you know, it's kind of
It could be
everywhere
said, yes.
and seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows, and then Europe a little bit later. No, it's pretty cool then. And more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them about it or denigrate it. So it's good to give them some validation on something like this, you know, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home. But then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive.
कुछ और दिख
So
गया.
what do you think I should do?
Say it must be annoying and tell her to ask for a bigger printing allowance. Tell her that if she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Be general and vague because you didn't listen. Be honest and say you are distracted by the girl.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect ass on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill, hang on. So, right, something about work, yeah? Problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
It's not important.
she was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest.
खड़ा हो गया तेरा
Okay, but that's
बेंच.
cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that. Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
A colleague
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
about printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it. So maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads. Whoopsie, looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it? Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough like papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying. Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you know, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response. So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years, especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. So
ओ
all
भाई
Eastern Europe and kind of
इस
all
बात
the
बदल दिया,
places
खाब
south.
बदल दिया बेंच.
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
भाई इस गेम में मज़ा नहीं आ रहा मुझे. क्या मजा चाहिए बहन। हो गया तेरा काम। देख भाई, निकल जाने के बाद मजा कहाँ आ गया। पहले आ रहा था, अब तेरे से हुआ नहीं, छूट गया तो सिर लाइफ। कितना खाएगा भी, आवाज आ रहा है। अरे भूख लगा है बहन, इतने रात तक बहन स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, खाया भी यार कुछ नहीं। Tell her about your experience with Grand Canyon. No. Say that you have never been, but would like to go. Give her 12 hours as you would. Say that it's pouring there and okay. Don't even have a Wi-Fi. Lol. Tell her your favorite trip was to Thailand and details of the sexual experience you had there.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I travel. I used to travel a lot more than I do now.
Uh-huh.
When I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia,
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
pretty
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy,
अबे वो
likes
नहीं कर
women,
रहा,
you know,
सीरियसली सेइंग मजा
sometimes
नहीं यार।
2, 3
अब
women.
क्या बता बोल,
That's fine.
सीखने
It's
की
just
बात है।
you know,
सिंगल
that's
लौंडे
the
हो
things
के
I got
तू
up to
सिंगल नहीं
with
है वैसे।
with
अच्छा
girls.
हाँ, तेरे को
What do you
मजा
mean?
कैसे आएगा? तेरे को तो सब
All
मिलता
the
है ना
fantasies
लौंडे,
do.
तेरे को तो सब
You
मिलता
go to
है।
the place, there's all these chicks.
जिसको नहीं
They
मिलता वो
speak
देख
to
रहे हैं।
you,
Are you?
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is it's cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy.
ऐप लगती है।
Wow, that's funny.
अरे पबजी लाइट आना, अभी तो खेल रहे थे ब्रो थोड़ी देर पहले।
Long.
And I made them happy.
अभी और नहीं खेलेंगे,
I
ये
doubt
खेलेंगे,
that.
उसके बाद सो जाएंगे, कल दोपहर में खेलेंगे।
This horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guy. I'm, you know, very polite.
जाके मेरा फेसबुक पेज फॉलो कर गाइस, जिसने नहीं किया है
I'm
तो।
not sure this is a. We should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy.
I
That's how it is.
understand
So
honesty,
next,
but
yeah. I mean, if you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready. For
हमको तो
this.
बहुत
If
दिन
you
नहीं
ask me
मिला।
what I
आई
like
नो
doing in
ब्रो।
Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in
तेरा तो पूजा भी खराब
other
किया,
places,
तो गया था
a
पर
lot of
नहीं मिला।
places,
सेड लाइफ।
I'll be honest, but that's cool. You know, you don't need to
भाई
talk
तेरे
about
को
it.
तो
But it wasn't
महीने हो गए
legal.
बहन
It
चो,
was very
3
cool.
I
महीने
guess
हो
I
गए
just don't
शायद।
see how it being legal makes
लॉल।
it disgusting.
सेड लाइफ तो तू देख भाई, तो तू देख,
It was quite
बहा दे
disgusting.
आज,
I wouldn't say disgusting, but anyway.
फ्लड कर दे पूरा,
Yeah.
फ्लूइड फ्लड।
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with
Prostitutes,
prostitutes. Don't tell
okay.
people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay. Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, you know, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there. Yeah.
yeah, somewhere in that region.
Mhm.
And then go down
आज इतना लेट चालू किया तूने, मैंने 10:30 पे चेक किया कि तू ऑफलाइन शो कर रहा था। अरे ब्रो आज मैं उठ गया 10 बजे, पर वो डार्कल मेरा घर आया था, उसको मैं छोड़ने गया था, इसलिए उस वजह से लेट हो गया ब्रो। अब मैं स्ट्रीम भी चालू नहीं कर सकता था क्योंकि वो तभी घर पे था और उसके तुरंत जाने वाला था। तो जब गया, मतलब छोड़ के आया, उसके बाद आके स्टार्ट किया। कल ऐसा नहीं होगा ना, कल पूरा 11 बजे डॉट स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Stop at Grand Canyon.
पबजी लाइट होगा गाइस, अब से ज़्यादा मैं पबजी लाइट खेलने वाला हूँ।
This is coming back to you, you know, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh. I've run out of things to say.
Break eye contact and look around the venue while you think of what to say.
You've got a necklace on. Was it a present or
Yeah.
you bought it?
It was a gift.
Does it have a special memory?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Wrong choice. Now, this is actually what 95% of guys do, but in this case, it shows weakness and just not good. Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
Okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach.
Mhm.
Do you play beach volleyball?
I will. Yeah.
Oh,
In
very
a pinch.
nice. Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and
For
smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, I probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Okay, Taylor, it's stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking idiots. ओ भाई ये बिल्कुल सही बहन जो कितना vodka पीते हैं वो. Compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. Tell her you failed miserably with languages at school. Show off by telling her all what language you speak. नहीं बहन जो. Always compliment a girl, guys. चाहे वो wrong or right. Always compliment her.
Russian?
Yeah.
Ah, you know, I meet loads of people that speak, French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian, it's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my choices were France and Russia, and I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
बस मिला नहीं तीनों
I
ने.
actually like that you chose something tough. and that
Sad
you
life.
stuck
भाई
with
क्या
it,
मिला नहीं
and
तेरे को बोल
like I
भाई
said, most
क्या
people
नहीं
take
मिला.
it
मैं
easy
अंकुश को
to
भेजता हूँ
learn
तुझे सब
something
कुछ
you're
देगा वो.
interested in.
जान भी दे देगा.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation.
वीडियो कॉल लौंडे वीडियो कॉल में क्या क्या.
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I've travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
That's good.
Virtual भारत मिला. Tell her how girls go crazy about your big shit action and you get laid everywhere. नहीं भाई. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask how. नहीं. You like my British accent, don't you?
And I
Yeah,
guess you
I
like the
like.
British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that's
good.
nice.
Yeah, most
हाँ
people
दे
like
देगी
it, so
थोड़ी
that's good.
बहुत.
I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think
rough
it sounds
and-
fine.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry. It really was nice talking to you, but I just I don't think so.
Well, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was alright.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
Okay.
that's alright. Don't worry about that. Cool.
अब चौड़ा हो रहा है बेंच.
Thank you.
Coffee and
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
what do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above. Yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. And do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
It
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month.
Hookah.
But you don't cough
It's not
afterwards, so
hookah. It's hookah.
It's healthy.
yeah.
Yeah,
So we need to
Indians
do it
hookah
sometime,
बोलते हैं
like
उसका.
shisha,
Hookah bar.
hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest a date from there and take the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like hiking.
Hookah पियेंगे और गाना मारेंगे. Lol.
Like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool.
आज का plans for the coming week. Okay. Touch her face. अभी मेरे को पता ही नहीं चला मेरे को like करती है कि नहीं. तो कहाँ है touch? Ask what kind of men she likes.
I've got an interesting question. Tell me what kind of men you like.
I would say I like men who know how to do manly things, like
Like fighting,
like fishing and hunting and fixing a car.
hunting. You like men that go and kill little animals with assault rifles.
They don't take assault rifles to kill animals, but I like guys.
क्या
who are
लैंड फेंक के
sensitive.
मारता तो फिर बेंच.
You're not one of these
Feminists?
girls, hang on, that was pictured with the lion that they killed in South
I
Africa.
believe she was European.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you support that as well.
Hunting.
Killing animals.
Do you eat beef?
Kill an elephant and eat the...
No, I wouldn't eat an elephant.
You take his tusk and make a necklace?
No.
Mm,
Do you eat meat?
no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder.
Yeah,
What's that? Got you there. You thought you had me, right?
I did. Yeah. Okay. Well, most people do.
And my shoes, these shoes don't have leather, so you can't get me. It's actually suede. Yeah, that's from an animal, isn't it, too? Okay.
And I like, let's see, manly, sensitive, feminist. Yeah.
She like
Do
feminist?
you ever meet men like this,
I
or
have.
is it like dream
No, I've met guys like
material?
this.
ये सही कहा बेंच
Manly
ऐसे.
but sensitive, feminine but manly.
No, they're feminists.
Right, that's
Yeah.
not like feminist, like
No.
supporting women.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's something. Yeah.
That's a quality.
Cool.
Yeah.
लॉल नुबड़ा बंदा. नुबड़ा बंदा.
With a Ferrari or something.
No, that would be a turn off.
This is showing a little bit too much interest. I think it's unnecessary, you know, to ask that kind of stuff, to ask if she has a boyfriend, to, you know, try and show that much interest. The fact that she's talking to you, the fact that she's smiling, if she gives you the number, if she meets you again, duh, she likes you. So you don't need to be that explicit.
Suggest meeting for a drink and take her number. Say you have a few spare minutes. Invite her to make love in the restroom. Guys, ये वाला girl से.
But listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just.
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're happy.
offensive.
I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no. Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. Alright? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, alright?
Mhm.
Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
Okay, so I don't need to go to the bathroom. I want to. I I don't need to
I'm not going with you.
use the bathroom.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive. Later.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is gonna be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire
seriously,
life.
just
Wonderful.
just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want it.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got here.
You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay, just
please take
I
$1
don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't want it.
wanna
No,
hear it.
I don't want it. You have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I don't want it.
ओ भाई यहाँ पर तो ट्रोल कर दिया गोल्ड डिगर्स को सही है बेटे
True gentleman.
take a number and say you will be in touch suggest meeting for a drink and take a number
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Put your number. I'll be in touch.
lol
Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that
ये बंदा भी
do
नुबड़ा है
together
साला
would be more interesting.
इतना
So
बात
to
कर
go
लिया
for
अब
the
क्या बात करो
untraditional
लैंड
date
कुंडली
is
देखो
not the
उसका
best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
say goodbye be warm and say how nice it was better give her a long lingering handshake quickly say goodbye and then a good hug then go in for the kiss
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come a little hug. Oh, too
Whoa.
soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that the kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's giving you all the signs that she's ready. Well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you got right to the end, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again. This is the right option.
और क्या बोलो पैर पकड़ जाए उसका भाई फोन देख रहा है बेंच और नहीं पिक्चर देख रहा है लैंड इंसान
Haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
I'm very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That would
I'm
be
very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cats.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have some free time? Just
साला
a few times
बिल्ली
during this weekend to come
अपन को
and
रियल वाली पुसी
to
चाहिए
cook for
तेरा
for
पुसी नहीं वो वाला
guests.
पुसी
You
नहीं
can open the tin and like.
No. She's not eating that. No.
नकड़े
He
पे
needs, you to cook for him. I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
Pagwanj. So it's no problem at all and you can even come twice a day. Canada. Taylor, it's ridiculous and she's taking advantage of your feelings for her. Obviously, bro. अभी इतना दिन याद नहीं आया उसका पुसी को ठीक से रखने के लिए बाहर जा रही है तब याद आ रहा है बहुत tell her you are a little bit busy see your what her friends for say will do it for a blowjob say something about looking after her pussy नहीं ये वाला से
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I
Thank
could
you.
ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
तो दे
You've got these lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time, quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah, not
joking.
now
No,
in
you're
a coffee
joking.
shop, but another day.
Sure?
मूवी
I'm
है
your
क्या ये
friend.
अरे बाबा
That's
गेमिंग
why I'm
वेलकम
asking.
वेलकम टू द
We
स्ट्रीम
can't do this for each
Well,
other.
just if you can accept it, because it's been a while, and look at your sexy
I
lips
can't
and
believe
stuff.
what
It
you're
would be
saying.
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बाबा
Sick.
ये
Just
मूवी नहीं है
quickly.
गेम है
You
एक
wanna talk?
Just
You wanna
one.
talk?
थंडर
No,
एंड
I
गेमिंग
don't wanna talk.
ठरक रख
Right.
रख में
Right.
अरे ब्रो
I mean, it would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not.
गाइस जो नए हो चैनल पे प्लीज
There's
मेक
no
श्योर टू लाइक
place
एंड
to
सब
bring it
प्लीज
up, so
और मेरे फेसबुक
choose
पेज
immersion
को
games
जाके फॉलो कर
where
लो
in
नया
real
बना
life,
है
you know,
रियल ड्रैगन वाइट टी और डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक भी है सो ब्लो जॉब वाला तो क्या oh yeah Taylor it's ridiculous and she's taking advantage of her feeling
Not again. All you ever do is just ask, like, take advantage of my feelings for you.
एडवांटेज लेती है कुछ देती भी
Your
नहीं
feelings
है
for me? What kind of feelings?
फीलिंग्स घुसाने का
Friends' feelings.
Yeah, yeah, of
Best
course.
friends' feelings. This is what best friends are for.
Yeah, maybe.
क्या क्या करता रहता है
as
रहता
much
है
as that might
एंटरटेनमेंट
be
ब्रो
true,
यूट्यूब
it's
इज
not the way to see
नॉट
things.
अबाउट
So
playing
we'll
same
get
game
there
over and over again
in a smoother way.
over and over again PUBG Mobile an emulator OP gameplay boys it OP वगैरह वगैरह you should play different games to interact with your subscribers your family मतलब सब्सक्राइबर फैमिली होती है वही तो इंटरेस्ट बना रहेगा ना ये बात अगर सबको समझ में आ जाती तो कोई गुटखा खोर वाले आज हमको ऐसा नहीं बोलते वैसे बाबा आपको ट्राई करना चाहिए आप अभी स्ट्रीम करते हो कि नहीं मेरे को वो भी नहीं पता See your water friends for say something about her looking after a pussy. Oh yeah. Oh, say something about looking after a pussy. Say it's not pussy कर देते भाई तुम लोग सारे
But to
pussy
be
के
honest,
पीछे पड़े हो
I
बहन जो
always
पागल
think
इंसान
about doing things with
like
your
pussy ले ले
pussy,
बहन
but
जो चाट ले
not
ले
cooking for it.
What? Richard, it's me.
Yeah.
Me, your
You're-
friend.
हाँ फ्रेंड अब
Very
फ्रेंड याद आ
nice,
रहा है
to be
बहन जो
honest,
पागल
and,
इंसान
you know, we
Yes,
spend
but
a lot
we've
of
been
time
friends for
together.
how many years?
फ्रेंड्स for benefits
Spend a
वही
lot
था
of time together, and sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
We're friends. That
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this
about
kind of
you.
things for each
And you know,
other.
you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff. You
Yeah.
just look really sexy on it, and I just
I mean,
imagined.
I'm happy you like me and
slipping
you
it
like
off.
my body, but no.
like a
I
body
don't expect that from you.
अच्छा क्या एक्सपेक्ट
Well,
करता है मुंह में घुस
let's
जा तो
see,
डायरेक्ट
so
मैं जो आईफिल टावर है
What do
क्या
you mean what you think? It's no.
maybe with
Never will never
क्यों क्यों
happen.
क्यों नहीं होगा क्यों नहीं होगा
No.
हाँ
No,
पुसी दे
just
रही है हम
friends.
तुमको
You know,
कुछ
friends
और दे रहे
meeting for
एक्सचेंज
coffee, looking after cats, things like that.
So you're addicted, basically. You just meet me, put these sexy pictures on Facebook, know that I'm thinking about you.
हाँ तो दिस इज द गोल्ड डिगर मतलब वो
What's wrong with
सब
that?
लेगी नहीं देगी
Man,
Let's change the
With-
subject.
नहीं करता हूँ यार अभी मेरे को बहुत कुछ करना है क्या करना
Well,
है
that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness.
talk her you are a little busy this week I am busy I have no
well,
time
yeah, I'd
for
love to
pussies
help, but actually I'm pretty busy this week.
भाई ड्रैगन की
Yeah,
फीलर
I
मूड
don't
पता
think
चल
I'm
रहा है
around,
वही है
so
मैं
maybe
Please think about it. Maybe
नहीं
you can do it. Just
हम सख्त
2
लौंडे
hours
हैं
a day.
maybe I could, but
सख्ती
I'm not sure, you
सख्ती
know, what time I'm free and stuff.
सिर्फ
I don't
हफ्ते
want
में
to
एक बार
again
सिर्फ
and
हफ्ते में
start
एक बार
waiting for
Father
his
can ask you a
इतना
few
सख्ती है
salmon
हम
and
पे
stuff, and then I'm not there, you know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time.
Sometimes we need to say no.
Yep.
And these girls that put you in the friend zone,
always ask favors and
फ्रेंड जोन
kind
कर
of
देती
chase
है
them
बेंच
all the
सब ले
time.
लेते हैं.
The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date. And this is a
हाँ
way
हाँ
to
अब
do it.
नो
So
बोल,
set
अरे
up
ऐसी ही
boxes.
होती है यार, जो फ्रेंड जोन वाली
Who are you
लड़कियां
going
होती है ना,
to
सिर्फ
test them with?
फेवर चाहिए उनको, कुछ ये कर दो ये कर दो,
This
मेरा
guy,
चूस
yeah.
दो, मेरा दबा दो, बड़ा
How
कर
is
दो,
that
उसके
kind
बाद
of
बोलेगी नहीं देंगे हम.
relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
हम
Really
नहीं
okay?
देंगे, ऐसे ही
It's
बोलेंगे वो.
not perfect.
Tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together, so I see him like once or
हाँ
twice
तो
a
क्या है,
week.
हमारा ले ले.
He's always in the office, or even when he's at home, he's on his computer, so there's not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that.
लौड़ी है ना, लौड़ी हिंदुस्तानी भाव की आवाज है.
It's probably his
कल
project
कल
taking
करेंगे,
too much
आज
time.
हिंदुस्तानी भाव का थोड़ा मतलब गला पे वो है, कर दे. Say that he sounds pretty cool to be honest. काहे cool, लेती नहीं है, मतलब लेती नहीं है इससे. Tell her that he's a shit and she needs to break up with him. नहीं ऐसा नहीं बोलना guys, ऐसा कभी नहीं करना, ठीक है. क्या पता, देखो लड़का इससे ट्रू लव करता होगा, ये तो गोल्ड डिगर पक्की है, ठीक है. Say that he is terrible and that you never know. Say that she should be grateful. That's the best she can do. हाँ obviously bro. See actually understand and do the हाँ.
Well, yeah, he's not perfect, but I mean, could you really do better?
Really? You think so little about me?
Yes yes, तेरे में ही fault है, default.
You're nice and all, but
तेरे में ही fault है
imagine that
बेंचो.
you were looking for another man. Like, there wouldn't be that many lining up with that.
I disagree. I think many guys would like to go out with me.
Yeah, but they're mostly like weirdos and freaks and guys that just want sex and bye bye. You know.
Anyway, it's not nice to hear.
Well, sometimes you gotta hear the truth.
गाइस लाइक कर दो यार, लाइक कर दो, लाइक बढ़ाना है हमको.
You know.
लाइक बढ़ाओ गाइस, लाइक कर दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को, नहीं किया है तो, और फेसबुक पेज को जाके फॉलो कर लो प्लीज.
Right, but it's a little bit harsh, a little bit evil, and not the right time since she's already suffering.
Anyway, let's.
क्या सफरिंग बेंच, क्या सफरिंग है, उसको कोई लंड फर्क नहीं पड़ता बेंच.
Yeah, it's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it works out. And
You look like this guy.
यस यस यस, तेरे को क्या फर्क पड़ता है, मेरे को नहीं देगी, मैं दूसरों से ले लूंगा. अभी चलो ना, अभी चलो. Avert your eyes and pretend like you can't see. Say that this girl has got nice boobs, but she has a better ass. Say no, of course, that your friend is much prettier. Look at this girl and comment about how sexy she looks. Guys, I know. ये वाला ना, I know. Yeah.
yeah, I mean she's got these really nice boobs. And stuff.
Oh
We can
my,
see them, like, very
Tarak
much
Bencho.
running around. I mean, we can't see, but if you imagine naked, I think would be pretty good, right? Oh, but don't be jealous because
I'm not
you've got.
You are jealous.
Of course, 'cause
तेरे
you've
में
got
कुछ है ही
nice
नहीं
ass.
बेंच.
Why would you be jealous? Do you remember that time when we did yoga together and you were doing this?
And you were
What is it?
staring at my ass.
Are you sure? You know,
Of course, it was mirrored there.
what is it? Cat, cow, dog, whatever. Was it cat downward facing dog? or something like this?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. You have to show me that sometime. Brilliant.
अब श्योर, ऐस दिखाएगी अब श्योर.
You're her friend. Why are you choosing that? It's not the time to give her a compliment. It's not the time to give her a validation. You want her to get out of your friend zone, not get deeper in it by just giving her exactly what she wants, but get nothing in return.
That's very annoying. Because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough,
अच्छा.
to be honest.
टट्टी दिखती है टट्टी तेरे से अच्छा तो टीटो है कम से कम क्यूट है You are so pretty though I think you have really nice eyes पहन जो eyes है इससे अच्छा तो मेरा eyes है You look fine That's not an issue If you are confident you are crazy you have such a hot body My friend Mahmood wanted to Guys एक second Tell her all the things you like about her parents Guys You are crazy you have such a hot body My friend Mahmood wanted to zig on your face Chuck
Come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff. Yeah. I was sitting, you know my friends Alex and Mahmoud and REDGEAR. I was sitting with them the other day and they were just saying like, who was it? Either I think it was Mahmoud. He said I would fuck Lilia all day, all night, like 6 times.
We don't need to
And
discuss.
then Alex said he'd love to like take her somewhere.
Oh
in the
भाई
face or
मजा आ रहा है
something.
You guys don't
बेंचोद
have
And
any
then
other subjects to
REDGEAR
talk about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get drunk.
All
and she
do it
might be
together
into that.
बेंचो मर
Can you
जाएगी
ask her next time you see her if she likes
meet
that?
them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you, and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They
but-
don't need to.
So don't worry, many men are looking at you, checking you out, imagining sticking it in.
Sticking it in
places and
क्या रॉड घुसाएगी बेंच
Absolutely
nothing wrong with
confident.
your looks. Be
Thank
very
you very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be there, and maybe you could come. You know, just
no
you and
way,
the boys.
no, I'm not coming. I
3
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
3
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of fantasy?
I
Look,
never had this.
let me put it to you like this. You said you're not feeling confident. So imagine on Friday night, you've got all these men just begging to.
It's not gonna work.
Begging to
Please,
क्या है
shut
रॉड
up,
घुसाएगी
Please.
Just trying to
You're
help your
annoying me.
confidence.
No,
Think of it like
Richard.
a life coaching class to be more confident.
No.
No, you're not Friday? Just for an hour you can pop in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, here. And
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really? Okay, I was just trying to, help your mood
No,
because you
please
said.
don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about you. Basically, just
गैंग वैंग से
right
डरते
now,
हाँ
you're
ब्रो
at home doing things.
ओ भाई
that
ये
you
क्या
don't
कर
like.
रहा है
You're the one they think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know.
That's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
Anytime.
I applaud your comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud, that guy would really be into it, but definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course.
Oh, come on, what are you talking about? You're so beautiful. You have these little elf ears and the pixie nose, really nice teeth, dimples when you smile, beautiful eyes that just glow, and amazing soft skin. And the way you walk is so feminine and beautiful.
Nice
And you're really
compliments.
smart as well.
बहन
So
की पकौड़ी से
intelligent,
लेके पीछे
you have this
बटक
beautiful
डाल के
voice,
ताली मार लो
lovely eyebrows.
रियल ड्रैगन वाइटी हम
sexy
इंतज़ार
feet,
कर लेंगे बी राइट बैक
noticed
करके
you have
स्ट्रीम
lovely feet
म्यूट
as
कर
well.
और कम
Beautiful hands,
करके
you
आ
have
जाए
soft
नहीं ब्रो
hands,
सच बताऊँ तो
very
जोक्स अपार्ट आई हैव ए
feminine,
सीरियस
really
रिलेशनशिप
gentle
और
fluffy, your
आई
little
ओनली
cute little
इमेजिन हर
hands,
ओके तो
like little
नहीं
bear claws, your
मैं तो
little
जस्ट आप लोगों को
feet and
एंटरटेन
your
कर रहा हूँ मेरा तो कुछ
ankles,
वो भी नहीं
very
रहा
Very
क्योंकि आई ओनली
cool.
इमेजिन हर
very nice.
एंड आई लव
And
हर
this
Very
muscle,
nice.
calf muscle is very
Oh.
pretty when you wear a dress. And you have a long neck. And
Yeah,
yeah,
you
like a regal neck, Used to be very prized amongst the nobility back in the day. And very
Thanks very
nice,
much.
white, soft, creamy skin, like a baby, but sexy, not like
स्किन लाइक ए बेबी
very nice.
सारा बेबी का स्किन तेरे को पता है कितना
Just
अच्छा
because
है
it's what you think
ये सारा
doesn't mean
प्लास्टिक
it's what
सर्जरी
you
का
have to
स्किन है
say, right? Keep that stuff to yourself because what you want to do is build attraction, and you don't do that by just giving her everything even before she's with you.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend
Who,
a few days
Agatha?
ago. Yes,
Oh.
her. She was with a nice guy.
हाँ तो मेरे को क्यों
Nice
बता रहे
guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
what,
one.
what, he looked good and
He did.
she looked
did,
happy.
and she did.
That's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy. not being with me, you know, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
हाथ से काम चलाना पड़ रहा है भाई. Oh, nothing much. I'm single. Tell her that you masturbate a lot.
Yeah, I'm single, and you know it's really hard because you know I'm a sex addict, and when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, you know, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12,
Oh, don't tell me
sometimes
that
more
shit.
times per
Visual,
day.
please.
You know, just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes
You're
listen
sick.
to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it now. I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
But they say it's
Good.
healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
And
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to
But
go to the
your
gym
head
as
is not
much.
healthy.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more, you're more likely to actually even approach girls and you know, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So less jerking off.
There's one girl I really like actually, and I've known her for a while. We're kind of friends, you know. We meet sometimes for coffees and stuff, and she's kind of the one that I want. So
So I know her.
kind of, yeah, but never mind. But you know, I'm just waiting for the day she just realizes that, you know, good old Richard, her good friend, is the one who she should be with.
I hope you're not talking about me.
You hope that I'm not, and therefore I'm not. So no, it's another
Excuse me.
another girl that I meet, friends, coffee, and
I would
no,
love
of
to meet
course.
her as well.
Yeah,
10 बार
yeah,
ठरक जगी है लड़की के अंदर.
Oh, you know
Lord.
what? She really just hates people and girls especially.
Is she on Facebook? Do you have any pictures of her?
No, you know what? When she was young, someone took her picture and then they immediately died. So she never lets anyone take their pictures. So there's nothing exists of her. No
Is there
pictures.
any chance I can see her?
Maybe. I'll look. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to her and let's, you know, forget about that. You'll probably meet her one day. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her. Maybe.
Chill it out a bit. You don't need to be so eager. Treat her like you would treat any of your other friends.
Say that you went on a few dates actually and one girl seems really nice. Say that you like to date more but no one matched up to her. Acha.
I do meet girls, but to be honest, they just don't really match up to you actually. Yeah, I kind of compare.
You look at someone like me.
Kind of close would be good. Yeah.
Maybe you don't have to look for so many nice girls around.
Well, I mean, maybe she could be like the same, but with red nails or like an inch or two longer, or hair or whatever. But basically, yeah, and it's not quite rare, right? So taking time.
Okay.
You heard the phrase putting her on a pedestal. Well, that pretty much exemplifies it, and whether you verbalize that or just show that with the way you look at her, it's got no place in a guy that wants to turn that friend into a girlfriend.
Yeah, nothing much going on. I'm still single, looking,
Having some
waiting.
dates?
No, but maybe there's some prospects of some chances of having some dates.
Right, prospects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really? Nothing? Not cool. No, you need to have stuff going on. There's nothing wrong with having dates. She's just your friend, right? Make her want you. She will want you more when you've got an active love life, when you could possibly move out of that friend zone, which is what you want to do, right?
Oh my god, guys are such dicks. I really need to talk to you right now. हाँ कोई घुसा दिया क्या? अब याद आ रहा है मेरे को.
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. You know, sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit
वही
so
तो
that she
किया.
starts working harder for you.
स्ट्रीम एंड पे वो ये करना. ठीक है भाई. Where are you? Why won't you respond? Oh भाई, don't respond. Continue to wait the 2 hours. Respond, sorry, I was busy. Is everything okay? See, respond, I was busy getting this ready for you and send a dick pic. Yes, yes, yes.
Don't do it. To be honest, I've never done it. Look at me. You don't need to do it. That's fine. You're not there immediately, but you know, you're still offering to help her. You're just not as available as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
So in your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious. Not very good.
Why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it.
Yeah.
3 years
Yeah, it's
after all
terrible.
these years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, no, we couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
बहुत sad है. अब देने के लिए आई है.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Wine perfect है.
I know you like wine, so I got you this nice bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
It's like $12, so I think it's a good one. Yeah.
It sounds good, yes.
Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Alright, cool. It's nice and chilled, so I'll just get a pour it.
Thank you very much, Richard.
If someone's coming to your house to chill, then wine should always be on tap. If you don't have some alcohol in the house and you do drink and you're meeting girls that drink, then go get some.
Okay, take this. Cheers.
किसी का तो चाहिए बच्चा नहीं देगी.
Nice,
Very
right? So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice, but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course.
that's worth a cheers.
वाइन पिला दे भाई. 1K की खुशी पे. भाई तुझे पता है ना प्राइस कैसा है? बैच गांड फट जाएगी मेरी. Reveal that you have actually always loved her and wanted to be with her. Comfort her and try to make her suck your.
Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
What are you doing?
I was just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the article.
Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so wrong time for that move, old boy.
You know, for 4 years you were with this OVERCLK guy, and now you're single, and actually
सेट तो भी फिर
loved you, and I want to be with you.
I didn't expect that.
It's good, right?
I don't know what to say, really.
You don't love me?
I love you.
Yeah.
as a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't ruin our relationship, our friendship. I think we would ruin it if we would even think about.
Maybe we can try.
And I don't think it's a good idea. No. We better stay friends, best friends.
क्या भाई, बच्चा होके भी 2 दिन में सही है बे.
Say that. I thought we felt the same.
I wasn't ready for that, teacher. We've been friends for how many years, and now you're saying me that? No, friends don't sleep with each other.
अच्छा, मैं तो मेरे रियल लाइफ में बहुत फ्रेंड्स को जानता हूँ, मतलब लड़की.
Come on, you will find a girlfriend.
I want you.
What can I say? We want different things.
क्या चाहिए तुझे, कितना बड़ा चाहिए फूल?
Oh look, the Hollywood moment of you declaring your love. But the real version, that's what actually happens. So never, never, never do it.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision. And you will be for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you for your support.
Just anytime.
जब अच्छा सपोर्ट दे रहा था तब तो नहीं ली.
How's your love life?
Oh, my love life? Well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself.
No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to distract myself.
With
I
benefits
finally
तो
had
बोल
my
देते
yoga
लॉल.
Yeah, that's cool.
classes.
That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee, friends I haven't seen for ages. You, finally I have time for you. And shopping.
Ah, you were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably, yes.
wanna
I
feel
was
better, go
laughing at
shopping.
them.
बुरा लगे
It
अच्छा
really
लगे,
works,
वुमेन को
you know,
शॉपिंग करना ही है,
in fact.
कुछ
Got
भी ले
this
लेगी
dress,
बेंच.
tell me if you like
Show
it.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway, do you like it?
एक सेकंड. Say that if she was wearing the dress, you make a move on her. If you weren't friend, of course, okay. Say that yeah, it's quite nice. Tell her that it would look great on your bedroom floor. Hi. Tell her she doesn't really need new dresses. That she looks good all the time in her sports clothes. Oh God, I'd love to fuck. Acha, come, come. Oh God, I'd love to come on and dress like.
Oh, it's a great dress. You know what? If you were wearing that, I'd just like to just jizz all over it right here. Okay, I got it. You ready? Oh, baby, where you going?
Ah, how romantic.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it would actually look really good on my bedroom floor.
Why would it be in your bedroom floor?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be because you came to my bedroom. you got
फटा
me
हुआ
up
गुब्बारा
on the
लेके.
floor and then whatever. I just mean that it's a nice, like, you know, I have carpet and curtains and stuff, and it would match the color. That's all. With the carpet. Mainly it's the carpet.
भाई अगर तेरी
Don't worry about
19
the
रियल
dress,
एज है
it's a
सूत्रों
nice
के
dress.
हिसाब से तो मैं सिर्फ तेरे से दो. अरे फिर भी
Selecting.
बच्चा है, छोटा बच्चा.
Oops, nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And you know, it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. Really, in most cases it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca, yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon, go for a drink or something. And she didn't reply, but I don't know, maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like
The
that.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward,
Sure.
me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
so tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tickle her.
Moi? Awkward? Come here, let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
He's awkward now, eh?
Teacher.
हाँ गंदा इंसान.
He's so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward.
This is actually a very good way to escalate things because it's kind of between playful and sexual. So it should be accepted by most girls. They should be fine with it, but it allows you to get a little bit intimate.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't seen them for ages.
You're gonna meet Putin?
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. Nice.
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
I'm very
You were talking about that
excited.
for a long time.
Yeah, I'm waiting. And now it's starting.
Brilliant, that would be great. That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family. And
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah. Oh, come on. What's that? Useless. Alright, I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know? Not because...
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
Indirectly मुंह में ले ले. Tell her you want to kiss her. Play fight and then kiss.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that. I'm gonna miss you. You're gonna miss you. Gonna miss you.
Oh yeah.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun.
Finally.
And smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
I've been waiting to do that for years.
Wait a second, for years? You said.
Yeah. Surprise.
That's a big surprise.
क्या भाभी तो ले लिया?
You've got to keep cool. Sometimes you feel a lot, but it doesn't mean...
Oh yeah! Ask her if she wants to move this to bedroom. Tell that you want to take it slow and if she wants to get dinner tomorrow.
Listen, I think we should take it slow because I really respect you as a female and I don't want to, you know, move too quickly. So maybe we just go for dinner tomorrow. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah? That would be nice.
How could you? You picked the wussy option.
You'll be more comfortable.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, daddy, give it to me. Give it to me, daddy.
You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
अब मजा आएगा. Okay. Condom seriously, do you have AIDS or something? Say that you think you shouldn't go too far. Should be more meaningful. Buck bench. Say that it's no big deal. Don't need one. Say that you don't. You don't. But maybe you can just put it in a little bit. Oh, bhaiya क्या बात है? Yes, I have one right here.
Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here. My shoe.
Well prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
Now you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so you don't need to go
I know this
so
one.
far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy something.
हो गया?
help me with that?
Oh yeah, of course. There you go. Finally happened. We did it. Ooh, England. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
It's amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's amazing. God.
Putting
So
in
cool,
like
we
this.
finally did it.
Remember when I said about honesty? Well, there are times when you don't need to lie, but maybe not saying exactly what you're thinking. Not the best thing to do in this case. Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of Yeah, this
Yeah.
ये वही लड़की है, याद आया ना?
What was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is.
ये लेवल पे असली बन जाता है, हाँ ब्रो. तो लाइफ पे मिलती girl, Bhagwaj, be nice about cats and about her. I actually prefer dogs. Tell her about the time you tortured a cat. Bhagwaj, I actually prefer dogs. Yeah.
Cat shelter. Oh, nice. I'm actually more of a dog person myself.
Oh, that's great. We have
Small
dogs at the
dogs.
shelter too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the cats?
Well, not in the same
They
cages, no.
fight, right?
No. Well, they would, but we have them in another area.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the dogs? Or you
I do like the dogs.
Okay, great.
They need more help with the cats, so that's what I do.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject, don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you, otherwise you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the date. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Or is it serious stuff?
सही है.
That's part of it, but actually we do transports.
सब लोग अपने हाथ सही जगह,
so
हाँ
the
ब्रो,
shelter's full
सब
and
लोग
we
अपने
find
हाथ
some
सही जगह
really
रखो, क्योंकि एक बार
good
निकल गया तो मेरे
hospitals
स्ट्रीम
keep
से
it
भी
safe.
निकल जाओगे आप. नहीं
That's
निकलना
actually
है,
the reason
ऐसे
it's
ही
been
बने रहिए.
busy is a cat I had adopted.
एकदम
I
लास्ट में फ्लड कर देना
You
पूरा,
lost
दीवार दीवार पर
he's been
स्पाइडरमैन बन
adopted,
जाना.
and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could be
hopefully.
anywhere?
हाथ का सही इस्तेमाल करें और मेरे
That was
फेसबुक
very
पेज पे
upsetting.
जाके फॉलो करें मुझे और
But,
सब्सक्राइब बटन को दबा दें यहाँ पर यूट्यूब पे.
Maybe you have an idea?
Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. Tell her to dishonest and see if she exists. She can recommend that she tell the truth. Tell her to just act as if it never happened. Okay.
Well, why don't you just find a cat that looks the same, like buy a new one that kind of looks similar and say, there he is, I found him.
You're not really supposed to buy cats. It defeats the purpose of the shelter. And he's very distinct. I don't think it would work. And it's
Okay.
wrong.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're suggesting a dishonest course of action, so think about what that says about you.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
It's really fascinating stuff. So I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory management systems. So I design black box and white box testing protocols to make sure that the inventory system successfully keeps track of all the SKUs along the manufacturer's supply chain.
That's interesting.
सर के ऊपर से गया इसलिए इंटरेस्टिंग.
Can you make it a little bit more interesting?
So, what do you do outside of work?
What do I do? So I do some fitness stuff, and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
Share this our
I like
friend.
chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them. I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook? Is
Yeah,
that a
rook.
thing? Yeah.
rook or castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know some.
Okay. Well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there. I'm gonna learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
It's my calling for extra money. Obviously, paisa
Money,
paisa.
basically. You know, so you know, these websites like Shutterstock and stuff. So you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the stock
yeah.
photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. You know, it racks up.
Yeah.
And then you know, different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just you know, it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up, and you know, just taking pictures all day. It's not really what I want to do, but it's good money wise. So I like it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
All right. Fair enough.
Not the answer she wanted to hear, right? So even if it was true, you could find some other element that you enjoy about it, or at least say something interesting from your recent experience of photography.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah. What do you have? iPhone.
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually I got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and
Okay, France. Oh, what? Hand modeling? Be very impressed. I thought I saw you on a deepthroat.com. Guys, थोड़ा ठरकीपन करते हैं. Let me tell you what I think about that farts. Okay, nice. It's a to work for. Okay, ये वाला.
So you model? Yeah, I was gonna say, right, but you know, you mentioned it first, so I guess I can. But I definitely saw you on a website. You know, do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
yeah, just a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
Don't remember. Like
Someone that looked like me,
Deep
maybe.
Throat or something, but it was, yeah,
No.
it was definitely
was
you.
certainly
definitely
not
you.
me.
Don't be ashamed. Come on.
No. It just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, like you sure can suck a dick.
Oh my God. Fuck you. Out.
Where
that's
you
that's
going?
disgusting.
Let's make some movies.
Dirty little bugger.
Model?
Oh,
that's so
way.
cool. It's like,
Yeah.
I want a date with a model. That's brilliant. I'm gonna put
I
it in my
guess.
Facebook status like on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model. And what's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous
Pivot Point International?
Pivot Point? What do they do?
Oh, it's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
You sure?
On a date
It's
with a
not real,
L'Oreal
but
model.
sure.
Maybe Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point,
Of
right?
course,
Like
yeah.
one of the big companies. That's it. On a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
My friends are gonna go crazy with jealousy.
Yay.
Even if that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And you definitely shouldn't show it, and you definitely shouldn't give her, you know, too much credit for it, because it's what most guys would do.
So you got your cat shelter work, you did some modelling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, you know, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise and
is.
fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, you know, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really loved recently?
Fake
Not
Taxi.
overall, so like
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. But it's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie. But Jurassic World.
Oh, why same movie? Okay.
Can't believe you admitted that. You really like it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's
Really?
or if it's like honest and sweet that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold
Sure,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah.
But if
See,
you
I
like
think
it too?
that's silly.
Yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same.
Alright,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. Judge me for liking Predator.
Notice that this is playful, it's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often, and there's an example. Good choice.
So, what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not saying subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro, it's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Alright.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Great.
all of
Anything
that.
recent?
Recent movie.
After that, specifically, I just find Bondi really essential. I really don't have time for movies. No. My favorite movie is one will make together in the bedroom. Lol.
Well, I'm thinking of a good movie, but it hasn't been made yet. Let me tell you about it.
Sure.
The stars, me and you.
Okay.
The location, what would be good? Like an all-white bedroom, just everything white. And then what's going to happen? Well, I guess we'd start with some gentle kissing, move on to some sucking and licking,
Oh my.
and then take it from there. So
No.
it's going to be great.
You're joking.
Am I joking? Do you want me to be joking? Then
A
I'm
little
joking.
bit, okay.
I got you there, didn't I?
Yeah,
Had
you
you for a
did.
second.
You had me a little nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. Just being silly. Yeah. So movies. Yeah, I like action movies basically. Action like, Schwarzenegger, Stallone. These kind of classic action movies.
Great.
हेडफोन्स पहनना था हवा मार के गान
Yeah,
वाले.
that's great. If you like filming movies, cool. But wait till you're in a relationship, or at least you've slept with her a few times. Which you might agree.
50 Shades of Grey भाई
I missed
ओपी
the
मूवी भाई
cinema, but I
ओपी.
just saw 50
पूरा
Shades of
सीरीज
Grey.
देखा है मैंने.
Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
Bad,
Some movies
bad,
bad,
chod.
but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, all of the
Oh,
accessories and whatever.
it's a little silly, a little over the top.
Are you? I mean, is it too personal for me to ask? But are you into any of that stuff? At least blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
It might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it.
Okay, but in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled. Wait till she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit.
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this, there's just more important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive.
And I like, really talented actors, but
Sure.
what do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
That sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really
'cause
not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have
ये
any
बंदा आगे जाके porn star बनेगा.
I play the
Character.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should.
कान में लगा हुआ था सॉरी. जिसको नींद आ रहा था उसको उठाने के लिए. Okay, show off by showing off what you can do with your tongue. Show off with a stack of cash and tell her it could be hers. Ask her where she lives, she asks you back. Show her your dick.
Well, playing the violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Wait,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry. I
okay,
left it in my
I'll
car.
send it, so you're going to have it to keep.
Okay.
But let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very. What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. Look, 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing?
Oh,
You like small dicks or what?
How sweet, you gave her a lasting record.
What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
No, I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so
Oh,
I'm
wow.
quite close by.
That's
yeah.
a great area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view, and you know, I like the area. So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
awesome.
cool. have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay, I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York. Yeah,
That's really
bunch of
awesome.
different places.
That's really, really cool.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's
but
a carnival.
yeah, they
yeah.
have carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's
Rio
crazy.
same movie था वैसे तो.
New Year's is big there, but you know, very nice weather. It's got the beach and very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done. Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or your possessions, whatever it could be. And then if you do want to brag about it, which you don't have to, but if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this, where you just encourage her to ask you the right questions so you get a chance to show off. This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
Listen, I know that you gave me your number and you met me for a date, but I've had girls meet me before and then they say they just want to be friends and stuff. So, do you like me?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
So far. so
cool.
far.
Great.
Yeah,
No game
awesome.
sound. अरे वो वैसा ही था. वैसा ही सीन था. मुझे
No,
गेस
you
करना
don't
था.
need to do that. You should know if she likes you by the responses that you're getting when you move closer to her, when you look at her more intently, when you start making things a little bit sexual. You can feel the vibe, and that should tell you whether she likes you or not explicitly asking.
And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home.
yeah?
Which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager? You ran away? Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family? You don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh, yeah?
Twin sexual fantasy.
Twins?
Yeah.
Wow. No way. That really gets me thinking. Because, yeah, I've got all of these, you know, fantasies. And I didn't know you had a twin, so maybe, yeah. So, for example, like, when we're already having sex, well, obviously not now, because we've met recently, but when we're having sex already and we're kind of dating, and then sometimes you could send your twin, and I don't know, and then I'm having sex with her, but then you come in, like, surprise, you're having sex with my twin,
Right.
and can I join you as well?
Yeah.
And, like, I know, let's see which twin is better at giving blowjobs, and then let's compare your asses, are they identical, and then your
Right.
pussy's identical,
Yeah.
and all of this stuff. It's going to be brilliant. I'm so happy. It just doubles how much I like you. And I
Nice.
already liked you a lot.
And this is actually just nothing new for me, and it's rather boring. So, I'm
Nothing
gonna go
new.
give her
So
a
how
phone
many
call.
times have you done it? How many men have you shared? What?
This is one of those cases where you don't say what you think. So obviously, if you meet a hot girl who's got a twin, a normal man's going to think very, very, very first thing, need a threesome with those two twins. But she knows that, so don't say it. It's fine. It's funny. Twin, wow, that's
Yeah.
really interesting actually. You know they do loads of studies on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Did they do anything on you, like psychological
No.
studies, psychic
No.
tests or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it and I could text her and see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive?
we
How's your
do.
relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have
Yeah.
someone who's always like supporting you and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
So, what about your family?
I've got
लॉल
family.
comparing ऐसे लॉल उससे ज़्यादा
I
pussy.
don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian, so I see him sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
Please show her your dick. अच्छा अट्रैक्शन बढ़ाना है ना, डिक टिक नहीं दिखाना. टेलर हाउ यू रिसेंटली वन स्ट्रेंथ कंपटीशन नहीं. Said that you like kind of people, so ask what she has done for others. No.
I was trying to think who you remind me of, and I think I've got it. Has anyone ever told you that you're like Hillary Clinton?
No.
No?
No?
No one?
No. In what way exactly?
Well, not really in the way you look.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, she's old. She's slightly or a lot older. I'm not sure how old you are.
Slightly.
And then, but something about like I guess you're poised. You know, you're like a strong woman.
Okay, well that's actually kind of nice. Thanks.
Now it is kind of cool to tell a girl that she looks like a famous person. You should be careful who you choose. Porn stars and YouTube politicians, not so much. You work in the shelter, but do you have any cats yourself?
I do actually. I have two.
Oh, okay, tell me about them.
Let's see. The one of them, he's actually really special needs. He's deaf and he has asthma. He's allergic to like every food in the whole world. The other one's just really sweet and kind of gentle.
Oh no! Look what happened.
Oh my god!
Game over, motherfucker. You blew it. You know, it's quite important to me that when someone is very kind to other people. So, do you do anything for other people?
Actually, yeah. I've helped with relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay, what, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what, I mean, when someone does that...
Oh my god.
Evil, basically.
Right.
So it's great, right? Or
Yeah.
selfish even, it means you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that, it's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good, that's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her, and anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case, so it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
If you haven't met anyone yet, special yet, yes. In fact, I can't stay longer. Some other chick is waiting. Not really, but she's special. No.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. To be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet, so I'm
Right,
not
right.
gonna lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time, and if we get serious, then of course, you know, I'm a monogamous guy. I'll just be honest with you. I do have another date lined up this week. But
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool. So
Nice.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you, like this.
and what about you? Do you go on a lot of dates?
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week?
for you maybe, no. You know, a couple times a month, I guess. It's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people,
Yeah.
you know.
Where'd you
चल
meet
झूठा
them? Is it
पिछले
online
रेट
or
के साथ
real world?
ओ
I
ये
have
किया
tried the dating apps, but I
lol
don't like them. I like meeting people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, like, what kind of girls do you like?
describe the physical opposition. I like people trying to say that you want a girl who is honest, trustworthy, kind and intelligent. I like people trying to touch.
Well, I like kind of. I do like big boobs. You know, small boobs are okay, but I kind of like a handful. So let me just measure up. Oh,
Fucking pig.
what?
You deserved that one, didn't you? Just describing the physical makes it look like you're a guy that just wants sex in any case. So try and describe some more integral characteristics.
I really like girls. You know, for me, definitely she has to have blue eyes.
Okay.
She shouldn't be. She should be kind of medium height.
Mhm.
And hair color, I don't really like blondes, but then I don't really like brunettes. So some other kind of color hair, and she should be kind. You know, some job like a vet or something like that is good. And I like her to have some creative hobbies as well. So that's kind of my ideal girl.
Lucky me.
Pretty dumb and obvious, and also the key thing here is that by focusing on the physical, you put yourself in the category of the guy that's not very serious. So it's something you probably wouldn't want to do with a girl that's looking for a boyfriend, which most are.
And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall, dark, and handsome, typically,
Normal.
but really outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I may not be a lumberjack, but I definitely have some foreign hardwood for you. समझ में आ गया ना कहा ये?
I might not be a lumberjack, but I do have some, you know, English hardwood for you.
Wow. That's cheesy. That's cheesy and
Is it
kind of
cheesy?
gross.
Is it cheesy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not hardwood in it. It's like tropical, isn't it? Brazilian hardwood.
I don't know.
So like English, just English wood, run of the mill.
Average.
Well, no, not average. Special.
Special.
Anyway.
All right.
That's just uncalled for.
Okay, that's interesting. Kind of different from
Yeah.
the average.
And hard to find.
Yeah.
Nice one, you didn't fall for the bait, and this is one where she, you know, could either be trying to get a reaction or just by chance it happens. And the key again is not to get emotional and fall into justifying yourself, proving yourself, asking why, calling her wrong or whatever it is. So just be cool with it.
So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
That's cool. Do
Is
you like
it?
rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
She mirrors your posture. What does it mean? She doesn't trust you. Mimicking your posture is a sign that she's on age. This is bad sign. She's feeling attracted to you. This is a good sign.
After 10-15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if you notice that your postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attractive.
Yeah, बाप
I
को
think
मत
it's
सिखा.
important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell her she needs to sleep with your friends if you date. Oh भाई ये नहीं भाई. Tell her that you prefer dating bisexual. Say that sex is very important to you and ask if she is good in bed. Ask what color her eyes are. Tell her you only date girls that meet a minimum body threshold.
What colour are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
Yeah?
grey.
Yeah.
Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favourites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
हाँ मालूम है चलो अपने बाप को मत सिखा. वही तो. I'm having nice time. I'm really happy we met. Lean forward and kiss. You look like an imagining kissing. Listen, I want to kiss you. Can you chew this gum first? Lol, I don't know.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not that.
You don't love
नहीं देगी?
You don't love me?
No. Not yet.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble.
क्या बबल क्रिएट करे बेंच? इतना बबल क्रिएट किया लैंड भी दिखा दे बेंच.
You know, I don't know if you feel this too, but I just feel an incredible connection with you since maybe the moment I met you.
Sure.
And I've been in love before, of course, but I just feel all those feelings again and more, and I think it would just be perfect to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like you're really nice and I like you, but I'm just not
You
that
don't
serious
love me?
right now. No.
You don't love me?
No.
But
Not
come on,
yet.
that's
Oh, you little sweet pea.
Listen, can I kiss you?
I mean,
Would you mind?
it's not always attractive to ask if you know.
Isn't it?
It's more fun if you just kind of go for it.
Really? I should just
Yeah.
jump on you?
I mean, maybe not so extreme. but you
अच्छा.
shouldn't-
अब
you shouldn't
अब जब
ask.
जब कर रहा था तब
Let's
रिजेक्ट
try
कर
it
रही
another
थी.
time.
Okay. And I won't ask.
Right.
Got it.
ओ भाई जब मैं खुद
Really?
कूद
You
रहा
had
था.
to ask? No, all wrong.
अरे भाई 2 बार जब कूदा तब तो रिजेक्ट कर दिया.
When you find something that she's passionate about, try and engage with it. Don't change the subject, don't block her. Give her a chance to open up and connect with you, otherwise you're more likely to shut her down for the rest of the date. You're suggesting a dishonest course of action, so think about what that says about you. Can you made it a little bit more interesting? Not the answer she wanted to hear, right? So even if it was true, you could find some other element that you enjoy about it, or at least say something interesting from your recent experience of photography.
असल में इस लेवल में कुछ होता भी नहीं क्योंकि सब ऑप्शंस यूज्ड हो चुकी थी. एक ही ऑप्शन था जो था कैन यू च्यू दिस च्युइंग गम बिफोर द किस. तो आई डोंट थिंक सो वो काम करने वाला था क्योंकि अगर मैं ये बोलता तो वो फिर भी चली जाती क्योंकि उसको ऐसा लगता कि वो डर्टी है और पहले च्युइंग गम चबाना पड़ेगा हेल्थ वगैरह ऐसा वैसा. तो आई डोंट थिंक सो इस लेवल पे कुछ होने वाला था. फेल होने ही वाला था इस लेवल पे. मतलब ये होने वाला था इस लेवल पे क्योंकि सारे ऑप्शन यूज थे और वो ये एक ही ऑप्शन बचा था. तो आई डोंट थिंक सो इस ऑप्शन में था. Approach her from the front, follow her a few blocks until she makes the first move. नहीं चोर नहीं बनना.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
How will you get her attention? I just saw you and wanted to tell you that I think you look really nice. I must say that you have the most sexy walk. Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Do you think I could get your number? I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be kicking myself all day. नहीं पहले ये वाला try करते हैं.
Yo, hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What? What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What? Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You're weirdo.
Come back. I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you. So don't do it. Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a
Hey.
second. Look, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going
चलो
around
भाई
and
कल
saying
एक
this to them.
सटना है. अरे चल
I'm
बाय
Richard, by
मेरे
the
भाई.
way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm
चल
going to
बाय
meet a
भाई.
friend
श्वेश
now.
सब
Hang on
श्वेश
a
को गुड
second.
नाइट
Is
बोल
it
दो.
a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah, looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
ये लास्ट लेवल होने वाला है गाइस. उसके बाद कल खेलेंगे. क्या बोलते हो? ये लास्ट कर दे और कल खेलेंगे. मेरे को भी थोड़ा नींद आ रहा है, तो ये लास्ट करते हैं. कल बाकी खेलेंगे, देखते हैं ये पार्ट 1 कब ख़त्म होता है. पार्ट 1 ख़त्म होते ही पार्ट 2 पार्ट 3 जितना भी है सब खेलेंगे. मज़ा आ रहा है. लेट्स सी. गेस दैट शी इज लुकिंग फॉर अ जॉब एज अ स्ट्रिपर. नहीं रे भाई. आस्क व्हाई शी डजंट you just find a rich man and not for ask what job she's looking for. हाँ ये
So
वाला
what
है.
job are you looking for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information, so asking another question is the right choice. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
Yeah, right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah,
a
it
pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need
That's
to find
a
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, so no.
So that you know the bosses of your restaurants. Okay, can put her into. Tell her you have a job for her. Suggest she works for you, cooking and providing other services. Okay, good luck. I know a few restaurants in the city. And okay, go cool. I hope you got a job somewhere very nice. So you can give me free fruit.
I really do hope you get a job somewhere very nice,
Yeah, thank you.
but mainly so I can get free food. Come down, say, I know that girl Kate, and she said to just give me loads of food, and you know she'll pay for it later.
That's strange, but
No, I'm
okay.
joking, but it would be pretty cool.
You're funny.
Good one. This is a playful response. Should get a laugh, and is the way to go.
So what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day. And now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed, and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
No, I'm not very fond of immigrants because we have a lot of problems in our country on our own, and we need to solve them. And the government just keeps spending money on the immigrants, so I'm not very fond.
Yeah, actually, I totally agree with you. I think you're right. This is alright. It's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response. But not bad. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the
Okay.
very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. And that
Yeah.
wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Tacos.
That's amazing. I love Mexican food as well. Spicy food, guacamole, enchiladas, and of course
Yeah.
tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
We've got so much in common already.
Yeah, kind of.
Too much me tooing doesn't really work, especially when it doesn't come across as genuine. Later on, not so bad. In the early stages, it can make you seem disingenuous.
And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't
Pasta.
cook or you don't like it?
I can't and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
You better be real good at sucking dick then.
I tell you what, darling, you know, a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so
Okay.
if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
What? You're
It's
fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true. Don't say it.
Well, consider this. I think it's really nice when two people can cook together. And I'm not saying you and me because we just met, but in general, it's really cool. And
Okay.
so maybe I could get you lessons. Like if it was your birthday and we were still in touch, cooking lessons. Would you like that?
I don't know. I think I never tried, so it might be interesting. Yeah.
Why doesn't she cook? That's fine. Be playful. Tease her about it.
I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Turkey.
What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
बिल्कुल
Yeah,
सही
all
bro.
great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true. One thing men are definitely better at is kissing.
What? Promise me you're never gonna do it again.
I promise.
What the?
Although that's probably world record speed for getting balls touched, fondled, it's not the way you want it to happen.
But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's
Yeah.
assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
That's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing.
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo. What?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't
Actresses
allowed to.
and whatever. Everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
Well, I already know I want to invite you on a date, but with all this, you know, restaurant stuff and whatever, I don't think there's any point taking you to a restaurant. So why don't you just come to my house, and then it'll be much easier anyway because there's the bed right there. So
What? You
cool,
wish?
yeah? Wish? Don't you want it too, babe? But babe,
And it's very true. If she's in your house, it will be easier. And you could invite her back to cook with you, and different things, reasons to get her back. Just shouldn't verbalise the rest of it.
you like parties and doing stuff in the evening?
Not really.
No? Well, I've got something I know you will like, right? I'm sure.
Okay.
I've been looking for someone to go with. Basically, there's this party in the mansion on Friday, but it's got very expensive tickets. But I already bought one as another one, right? And what it is, everyone goes and they kind of wear something really sexy, and then like you swap, like
Sorry,
swap
stop. What do you mean?
It's a swingers party, and I need someone
What?
to go with, and I thought
To
you might be
take your
perfect.
right hand, wanker.
Take my right hand to the party. Well, everyone likes swingers parties, don't they? No, good girls don't like them. Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff and
Wow,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do, because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
Give her your number. Suggest a date based on things she likes to take. Offer your Steam ID. Hey, I mean Steam ID. Ask when a period is come. Oh, भाग ये क्या है? Ask when a period is coming up so you can schedule the date accordingly. ये तो नहीं, ये नहीं है, ये ठीक नहीं है. Give her your number.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could
Okay.
ride bikes, and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic.
Ah,
I think that would be great, yeah?
that's a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant, because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done. I'll call your phone right now, so that you've got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, you know, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
Ask whatever schedule is like during the coming week.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no.
No?
Busy.
When are you free then?
Let me think. Maybe Thursday, actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Oh, good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk. Well, it's lovely to meet you. I really look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
give
me
me a
too.
hug. Don't be shy. All right, bye. See ya. Bye. You know, you've kind of overstepped the mark, gone a little bit too far, tried to take a little bit too much from this first interaction. Better to keep it cool and wait until next time. Yep, nice one.
चलो गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। बहुत नींद आ रहा है मुझे। बहुत मज़ा आया। कल खेलेंगे वैसे तो। सिया, गुड नाइट सबको। थैंक यू फॉर द सपोर्ट। कल आई मीन 11 बजे स्ट्रीम करूँगा गाइस। कल 11 बजे स्ट्रीम होगा पबजी लाइट का। ओके, पबजी पीसी लाइट। तो सब आ जाना। थैंक यू फॉर द सपोर्ट।